Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Octopath Traveler 2. So apologies for not streaming on Monday. Just had some stuff come up. Nothing bad, but just stuff. So in the off time, I have played a bit. So I did get Casti and Temenos to level 99. I did use the Hey, Spice. Learned something really dumb. Nice. We like dumb things. I did use I think I showed it at the end of last stream, or maybe it was during last stream. There was a mod for specifically the Dancers, Bewildering Grace, that basically changed it so instead of a whole bunch of different effects, there were like 4. One was JP XP times 100, full heal, change one of the monsters into either an Octopath or a Kate Sith, or I think like gold times 100. Apparently, Google was forced this from collapse. Huh, weird. Yeah, that's odd. But yeah, so I did those. Got everyone to level 99. I went through and unlocked every support skill for every character. So now I can basically just do the builds that I might choose to. Right. I mean, frankly, I think I will do is I think I'm going to swap Agnia out for maybe someone else. But 9% of funds from Google to make it his default search. Right? Interesting. I'm surprised. To make a default search for. That's weird. Sounds like a dumb. Yeah. Okay, let's just do Travel Banner. But basically, everyone's maxed. I also grinded, and I removed the mod that changed Bewilder and Grace now that everyone's maxed. So I didn't want that to potentially affect how any future story fights go. Additionally, I did grind up some nuts. There was a mod that just basically made it so it and I still have it on. It changed how the Octopath accessory works. Because normally the Octopath accessory, which I have 3 of, is like it increases your chance of finding an Octopath. It changed it so it basically just makes it guaranteed where if you have a character with it equipped, the fight will have an Octopath in it. Which makes it a lot easier to grind out the nuts. Makes it take a lot less time. So I gladly did that one. Outside of all that, I think I covered everything. I didn't use any of the nuts I grinded up. I just got like 24 of several different ones. And I'm just kind of sitting on them. So yeah, did you see that? It's a mosquito. Really? Where? I get so itchy whenever they bite me. If you're worried, I can kill it for you. Makasena, watashi ga kororu. No, you can't kill things you won't eat. Tabenai no ni. Koroshichai kenai yo. I've heard that mosquitoes kill the most humans of any animal. Yeah. If it's kill or be killed, I'd rather be the former. I consider it self-defense. No, I agree with Ochet. I heard they can cause diseases, but they certainly don't mean to. Alright then, I'll chase it away. Deep breath. Wait, Ochet? What the? Oshuto? You can't shout in the middle of a tavern. You'll disturb the other patrons. Come here, little mosquito. What are you doing, Casty? Putting your arm out like that? Can't risk the other folk in here getting sick. But at the same time, I understand where Ochet is coming from. So I'll let the mosquito have my blood instead. Damn. Extending a helping arm even to mosquitoes in need. I would never. would never. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get Ochet back in here instead of Agnia. Just because I think she'll be a little bit more useful in general. But yeah, so let's do that. And then our plan for today is to hopefully get through the remaining Chapter 2 quests, which Casty has 2 of them, and Temenos has 1. So our goal for the day is to get through all 3. Will I achieve that goal? I don't know, but I'll try. So let's hear a tale. Winter Bloom route. So I'm actually doing Cassie's second route instead of her first. Following the clues she discovered in her treatment log, Cassie arrives in the town of Winterbloom. When she arrives, she's greeted like an old friend by the townsfolk. Interesting. Yeah, because this is the one on the eastern continent that she came from.
So this is Winterbloom.
Kokoga Winterbloom.
According to my treatment log, I've been here before.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because basically she has no memories, but she has a treatment log that kind of like says what she's previously done and studied and treated. So she's just trying to track down her missing memories, basically, by going in reverse of what the log says. But the log also, I think, like the back of it is like all blood-stained.
I have no memory of that visit, of course, and yet I am at ease here.
Yeah, God, my thighs hurt.
It can't be.
Oh yeah, mama. My legs hurt. I went for a bike ride at lunch today. It's like, what, like 1.5 miles there, 1.5 back. But it was like a lot of hills on a single speed bike. So my thighs hurt. Went to local Cumbies to get my free Mountain Dew.
Casty, is that you?
And they're specifically calling her Casty Sensei, so they know that she's a medicine person. Oh my God.
What's all this ruckus?
No Sagida.
She's back. Miss Casty is back.
Oh my God.
Casty? No kidding?
Oh shit, dude. Yo, what's up, girl?
Welcome back, dear. We were all hoping to see your face around here again.
Excuse me, but you recognize me?
Huh? What are you saying? How could I forget you after all you did for us?
But I forgot you, and that's the issue.
Oh, forgive me, but I have lost my memories.
Oh, the gas.
I came here in hopes of finding something that would jog my memory.
Well, we'd all be happy to talk your ear off if it helps.
Thanks, man. Thanks, random townsperson that's not named. Okay. Inquire around town for more information. Swing. Elderly woman. A woman utterly exhausted from taking care of her ailing mother. Cassie's kind counsel helped her gather herself and see her mother off this mortal coil. She's been passing on Cassie's advice to other caretakers ever since.
Thank you.
Elderly woman, 59. I feel like that's a little bit insulting. Orlando is very sick, Miss Cassie. Would you please check on her? Hey, Fondano. How's it going, my man? Nerd. Yeah, I know you're not going to stay long because you don't want to get spoiled in the game, but thank you very much. 47 months. Wild. Very tired. Oh, yeah? all that Xenoblade X catching up to you? And you've lost your memory. Does Octane to help you? It's 2 years? Yeah, dude. Well, 4 years. Everyone in this town is indebted to heirs apothecaries. Pourquoi? Why? A hunter who once let a minor injury fester for so long it left him bedridden. Cassie narrowly saved him and made sure to give him a nice long lecture on the perils of procrastination once he recovered. That and a random schedule of sleeping. Shut up.
Shut up with your accurate maths. How dare you?
My ears are ours now. Oh, God. Papa said you get really scary when you're mad, Miss Casty. Then it's when you bring out the whip and all the leather clothing, right? My mother said you're a real good apothecary, miss. I already told her earlier that you're back in town, Miss Casty. God damn it, why are you spreading rumors? If you hadn't been there, Miss Casty, I don't know what would have happened. Cassie discovered this woman had a malignant tumor when visiting the village as part of heirs apothecaries. She fortunately found it early enough to treat her and avoid a major health incident. Hell yeah! Arigato.
Thank you, everyone.
皆さん、ありがとう。
Just say the word, Miss Casty. I'd be happy to chat for hours.
Though, come to think of it, Lady Rosa was the one closest to you.
Rosa.
Rosa-sama.
She's ruler of these lands. You'll find her in her manor in the northwest of town.
Ah. Okay. Time to go to the northwest of town then. Ain't nobody can stop me.
Thank you for all your help. I'll go see her at once.
Let's do it. Travel banter. I almost forgot, but I found a leaf on the road yesterday. Ooh, you're one lucky apothecary. Maybe, but I figured the person who dropped it was in a bind, so I handed it over to the local magistrate. That's nice of you. Hope it finds its way back to its proper owner. The mention of luck reminded me, but when I stopped by the tavern the other day, the barkeep started whooping and shouting, said I was their 1000th customer, and gave me half off on my drinks. Tarnation! Luck herself must be watching over you! Perhaps. Lately, I have the strangest feeling that something is watching over me. Okay. Wonder if that's a good or bad thing. Something in general. Yeah, okay. Should hopefully be simple enough. Because also, each character, I think, has a chapter without, like, boss fights or anything major. So, hopefully, maybe if I'm lucky, that'll be Temenos and Casty's chapter 2s.
If it isn't Casty.
Korewa Casty-sama.
This person seems to recognize me as well.
Oh, well, shit. No.
I apologize for the sudden intrusion, but I would like to request an audience with Lady Rosa.
Word of your coming has already reached us. This way, please.
Oh, this way, please. Sorry. Everyone remember, stay hydrated. Rose's room. Hello there, miss. Who are you? Butler to the Glenville family who oversee the town of Winterbloom. She has followed Rosa like a shadow since her ladyship was young. Though owing a few words, she has served Rosa extremely well over the years. What's in here? Oh. What's in here? Hello there. Go.
Ah, Casty. Good to see.
Please be at ease, Lady Rosa.
Just Rosa will do. No need for formality between old friends.
Well, I don't remember you, so that's the issue.
So it's true. You really don't remember.
There's time for that later. You need medicine.
No need. I already have some. This is the medicine you prepared for me.
Oh, shit.
This?
That was really good.
Dozens of apothecaries saw me before you came. They all declared me incurable. A lost cause.
Also, like, how much time has passed since Casty left? If she still has medicine that Casty made for her, like how much stock did she make for her? Like months worth? Or is she saying more like, oh, it's the recipe of the stuff that was made?
But you were different. I owe my life to your fortitude and skill.
Oh. I'm glad to hear I was able to help you. Would you allow me to examine you?
I'm gonna doctor it up.
The medicine appears to be slowing the disease's progress, but your entire body is showing signs of mild paralysis. At this rate, you won't last another month.
Oof.
I'm aware. Only a few grains of sand remain in my hourglass. Yet, I wish to live just a little longer.
Rosa.
Mother, I brought your medicine.
Oh shit, dude, she's got a kid.
Casti?
Oh my god. Hello, child.
It's me, Malia. It's been so long.
Malia. I'm surprised they didn't just say Melia. It is Melia. Howdy, child.
I've gathered balm leaves from the herb garden every day, just like you told me.
Garden? What garden?
The one you planted for us, for Mother.
Okay. It's like, okay, you're gonna need these herbs. So I'm gonna plant these for you so you can just have perpetual supply of them to make your medicine.
A garden. With the right herbs, I may be able to craft a special elixir for Rosa.
Uh-huh.
Would you show me to this garden of yours?
It would be my pleasure. The garden is next to the house. I'll go ahead and unlock it.
Cool. Thank you. Casti, you don't need to apothecary it. Just give her some revitalizing
Rest easy,
jam.
Rosa. I'll be back soon.
Fully heals the HP, magic, and BP. Come on. Just revitalizing jam it, bro.
Casti, how is Lady Rosa?
Not great.
I
No.
won't mince words. She doesn't have long. Nevertheless, she's fighting with all her strength to hold on.
Lady Rosa suffers for the sake of her family and her legacy. Malia is still a mere child of 11 years. In the laws of our land, she cannot inherit her mother's estate until she is 12.
Okay.
If the lady perishes before her daughter comes of age, her lands and her title will pass to her next nearest kin.
And even if Malia then turns 12, she doesn't get it back. Kind of
So
fucked.
Rosa wants to pass on her estate to Malia. That's why she's so desperate.
How far away?
I'll do everything I can.
How
for
far away is
her.
the kid's birthday?
I promise you. I'll see that Rosa's hopes do not crumble around her.
Okay. Yo, snow people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Yo, look at all these plants in this snowy, desolate wasteland.
These plants are well tended.
I've taken care of them every day, Casti, just like you taught me.
You're such a good daughter, Malia.
Thanks.
May I take some cuttings? I need them to mix an elixir for your mother.
Help yourself.
Rosa is growing weaker by the moment. Before long, she'll be completely paralyzed. But I know just the thing for her.
Okay. But I guess
Scalebark leaf, snowgrass.
past her didn't know the exact thing that she needed.
Can't forget the bloodberry. You can never have enough bloodberries.
Gotta have bloodberry.
I should ask Malia where they are.
Shove bloodberries into this concoction. You gotta have bloodberries. Gotta have them. It's like garlic. Gotta have it. Need to gather medicinal herbs for Rosa, and quickly. Can I help? I need to keep moving or else I start getting all twisted up. Sure. Thanks, Agnia. Casti, what about this blue flower? We don't need that right now. Okay, so how about this red mushroom? Very poisonous unless boiled. I'd wash your hands extremely thoroughly. Poison? What's a dangerous place like that doing in a mushroom like this? Huh? Why are you laughing? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I was just thinking that it's your tongue that ended up all twisted. Travel banter. Oh my god. This garden is magnificent. You seem quite excited about it. I am. My homeland is a desert, if you recall. Gardens are rare there, especially one so fair and lush with flowers. This garden isn't just for show. Every single plant, flower, and vine here has a purpose. Each possesses a beneficial property that can be used to save lives. Pleasing to the eye they are, and filled with sweet kindness, too. One day, I'd love to plant a garden like this for my friends in Ku. Your heart is as kind as any plant here. Oh, yeah. Kari's a good friend. Good friend, good king. If you have any questions about the garden, just ask me. You got it, Melia. Rose's daughter and heir to the House Glenville, the moment she turns 12 years of age, she strives to be like her mother in both public and private spheres, a feat that requires no small amount of effort. Information gleaned. Medicinal herbs.
Thank you.
Arigato. Medicinal herbs. Do bloodberry. Let's get like 8 more bloodberries. Snowgrass. Scale bark leaf. Got all the ingredients I need now. Yosh. Kusuri no... Suzai wa atsumatta wa ne. Unless I was a concoct rose and medicine. Atta sozai o shoai shite. Rose is medicine.
There. That should do it. Thank you, Malia.
Hey, Casti,
Yeah, what's up, kid?
is Mother... is she gonna die?
We're all gonna die someday.
I won't lie to you, Malia. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Thanks for being honest. I've been with her all this time and watched her getting weaker. I expected this. Even after she became bedridden, she still put our town above all else. I want to follow in her footsteps. I want her to know her spirit will live on in me. Why do I have to wait until I'm 12? Oh, rats. I shouldn't have wasted your time while Mother still needs you.
It's all right, Malia. And I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to see your wish comes true.
Make sure that your mom survives to your 12th birthday. 13th, that's out of here. That's not happening. But 12, I can make 12 happen.
Come on. Your mother is waiting.
12 is achievable. 13, no. Not that good. Oh dear, Oswald, your eyes are bloodshot. Hold on one moment. I'll whip up some eye drops. That won't be necessary. See you night. Oh, Double Dear, you sound all stuffed up. Hope you haven't caught a cold. My physical condition is optimal. Were you crying? Moshikashite naiteru no? That girl's earnest passion seems to have stimulated my tear ducts. How peculiar. Oswald. It's not peculiar. The answer is quite simple. It's because you have a kind heart. Yeah, because Maria is of similar age with his daughter. And, I mean, another kid that age losing their mother. Can't be.
Greg, what are you doing here?
Oh, dude, a guy named Greg. Greg.
Is that any way to treat a guest? I'm here to see how our dear sickly Rosa's doing.
Oh no.
Bad cough, huh? You don't look so good. Worse than the last time I came by.
Either I'm wondering if there's gonna be one thing where it's like she's not actually like sick. She's being like poisoned.
Why not just die already? Don't worry. I'll look after your lands and...
Fucking Christ. Why don't you just die already? That is a wild thing to just say. Like, my lord. As
Who in the
fucking
hells are you?
abominable.
It's Casti. Don't you recognize her?
Casti. Oh, yes. That healer, one of those heirs apothecaries. You've wasted your time here. Rosa's going to bite it, and there's nothing you can...
Enough! I will not permit you to insult our guest, Greg.
Greg, you gotta step down, you little bitch.
Hey, no need to get all snippy. All I'm saying is...
No need to get snippy about me telling your mom that she's going to die to her face and also being a prick to a house guest.
If you have something to say, you'll address it to me. I am the lady of this house.
Ugh. Fine. I've had my fill of this place for today anyway.
Okay, yeah, so...
Speaking of which, I'm a guest in your house too. You can at least see me to the door.
Very well. If you'll follow me.
Lady Malia, are you sure?
Oh, is he just gonna kidnap her?
Of course. I shall handle this.
Damn. Why'd that healer have to show up now?
Damn, what, I have to whisper this to myself in the same room as that healer? That's not suspicious.
I am sorry you had to see that. Greg is my nephew.
He's a piece of shit. All right, piece of shit.
He's not a bad man.
No, I think he is.
Simply wants to change this town for the better.
I actually think he's a bad person.
Yet he is too hasty. He plans to force his vision upon the people, and in his hurry to help, ignores their needs.
So that's why you're so desperate to have Malia inherit your title.
Forgive me, but I think I need to rest now.
Ugh.
Rosa,
Cough, cough.
I've made an elixir for you. It should ease your pain.
Administrate. Rose's medicine. Soothe. Yeah.
Here, drink deep.
Sa koreo nonde.
Thank you, Casti. I'm already feeling better.
Medicine doesn't work like that.
I recommend you get some rest. Sleep will aid the medicine in its work.
You haven't changed one whit, Casti. What was it that you always said? Ah, yes. I only wish to extend a helping hand to all in need.
I don't remember saying that.
Even without your memories, you are still the same old Casti.
Rosa.
Casti, if I may have a word.
Yeah, what's up? What you need? What you need? Where's the child?
I found this out front.
Oh no, she was kidnapped.
A letter?
Tegami?
apothecary. We have Malia. If you ever want to see her again, come to the tavern in the Thieves' Quarter. Alone.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm also going to bring 7 of my friends.
I've searched the whole manor and there's no sign of her anywhere.
Lily, you left... You went out the door in front of her. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Oh dear.
Why'd you let her have her
Oh
sight?
dear. What will I tell Lady Rosa?
Don't tell her anything.
Where is the tavern they spoke of in the letter?
On the north side of town. But the Thieves' Quarter is too dangerous. People get robbed there.
It's fine. I got it.
You can't mean to...
Oh, I do. Certainly, 100%.
I do. I intend to rescue her.
Yep.
But...
Stay with Rosa and don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Casti...
Casti-sama. Casti, have you remembered anything new lately? Nothing of importance, sadly. The truth is, I'm somewhat frightened. Of what? This amnesia. I hear it can be a self-defense mechanism, something the mind does to forget horrors or trauma. Perhaps I will be happier if I never uncover the secrets of my past. Be at ease, Casti. You're a good person and a fine apothecary. Your actions now prove this without a shadow of a doubt. There's no way your past is filled with darkness and despair. Thank you, Temenos. You're surprisingly nice today. Today? I'm always nice. Today? What do you mean today? But this hunt is the worst. Why would you use people as bait to lure in other people? Why do something tastier? Oh, Chet. Sometimes humans say they'll do one thing, then do another, right? Yes, people lie for all sorts of reasons. Yeah, but if everyone says things they don't mean, how do you know if what you're hearing is true or not? It must be so tiring thinking about it all the time. You make a good point. Still, sometimes the truth only causes pain. And that's why we tell small fibs, to slowly feel each other out and learn how to interact without causing mutual pain. Strange as it may sound, in a sense, deceit is the basis of human relationships. Humans are complicated. Sometimes falsehoods can be a kindness, Ochet. Yeah, I guess. Nothing intrinsically wrong with what she said. Also, I just wanted to go and check. Yeah, so I did put on better equipment across all of them. Yeah, just looking at Ikari's stuff. So, with most of his stuff, he's in the upper 900s. With sword and spear, he's at 999. Danger's blade. So, I think basically either he's maxed when he's doing damage with these two, or if I increase his physical attack even more, he'll be able to go even further over, like, the damage cap. Not 100% sure on it. Nope, never mind. Oh no, the child.
Malia.
Now, not another step.
I'd say we take a few more steps.
What have you done to Malia?
Oh, don't worry about her. I'm a pacifist at heart. I gave her a little something to put her to sleep.
Well, at least she's not dead.
What do you hope to gain by this treachery?
Oh, that's easy.
簡単なことだよ.
I want you to stop ministering to Rosa and get out of my town.
He literally came on, like, the only day that Casti was actually here. She basically hasn't been ministering to her for the past while.
You want that title that badly?
I'm a visionary. I'm going to turn this backwater burg into a thriving metropolis, like Clockbank. But that fool Rosa is too stuck in the past to see the future.
And so I desire her dead. I desire my aunt dead because of that.
Eventually, I started thinking I could do a better job than her. I could change this town.
You would pressure her now, when she's battling a mortal illness?
It's for her own good. She should give the town to me and retire so she can focus on recuperating.
She can't recuperate. She's dying.
I've almost got her convinced.
I don't think you do.
You're going to ruin all my hard work.
I really don't think you have her almost convinced. I'm going to be frank.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Leave, and I promise I'll send Malia home.
Your word means nothing.
Ugh.
Pluck.
Blah, blah, blah. Could you shut up already? Let's get to the point. You want this busybody gone, right? There's an easier way to make her disappear.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Depends on what she values more. Her money or her life.
Yeah, well. Oh, whipping out them swords?
Stop! I hired you to stand there and look menacing, nothing more.
I hired you to look the part,
If you walk
not do
out
the
that
part.
door right now, I'll pretend like none of this ever happened.
Hey, yo, I might be able to heal people, but I can also reverse heal. Which means hurt really bad. You leave, we good.
Mick, Mac,
Paddywhack?
Yeah, boss?
Give a dog a bone? Eh?
Little Miss Tough Girl here's on her way out of town. Show her the boot and take her purse for the trouble.
Ayo, how's it going, 50 meal?
I'm coming, Malia.
Yo, honestly, I like her, is protected by her underlings. Oh no, however, will I...
There's no need for
Whatever will I do? You're gonna be finishing the fight stick tomorrow? Nice. Excuse me while Kari casually does 20 some odd thousand damage. Easy.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
It's not my place to judge you for your crimes.
But you're a piece of shit.
Examine your deeds and your heart, and if you find them wanting, become a better person. Tell Rosa what happened here. Malia, are you all right?
Hello.
I am now. Thanks, Casty.
Let's go home, shall we? Your mother must be worried.
Nah, her mom doesn't need to be worried. If no one told her anything, she can't be worried. War Master Ikari just casually demolishing.
I cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us, Casty.
No problem. My pleasure.
I need no thanks. I merely did what was right. Here, your medicine. You'll stay in bed and rest now, understood?
What? When do you turn 12, child? Don't cry, child. You're just gonna be an orphan soon. It's fine. Let's come over here and make some tea for your mother. Hey, oh, there he is. You gonna fucking admit, bro? You gonna fess up? I don't see you on the ground doing Dogeza. Come on. I want your forehead on the ground. Malia Glenville's 12th birthday. Oh, she got there.
Mother.
Oh, Kasama.
Lily,
Yes, my lady.
I thank you for your loyalty to House Glenville.
Lady Rosa, don't leave us.
Oh no.
Greg,
Yes?
I leave our town in your hands. Yours and Malia's both.
That's more than he deserves.
Listen to our people. Care for them. And make our home a better place.
I will. I promise. So you promise me we'll see it together.
Thank you, Greg.
But I'm dying soon, we know.
Casti.
Rosa. It looks like Rosa has something she wants to talk about. I should inquire and give her a chance.
Need to do one final path action. This is so vital. Excuse me, I'm just gonna leave. I'm sorry, I was such a fool. Yeah, you were. Hey, Rosa wishes to be with you. Please hear what she has to say. Mother. Please, Casty. On that guy. Nope. Here we go. The Royal Renderbloom. She suffers from an incurable disease, though the medicine she takes helps prolong her life. Her daughter Melia is to succeed her when she comes of age, so Rosa is determined to live until her dear daughter's birthday. Oop. Melia. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on with the screen? Oh, she's gaining her memory back from the first time she was around.
Casti,
Yeah, Casty.
do you think I'll last until my daughter's birthday?
Okay, so it must have been within the
Be
same year.
strong, Rosa. You want to live to see Melia follow in your footsteps, right?
I do. But that is only what I want for her as head of my household. What I really want for my child is for her to be happy. When I admit it aloud like that, I find that I no longer care a fiddle about the succession.
Not even a fiddle? What about the world's smallest violin? How about that? Would you give that?
I just want to live long enough to celebrate her birthday one last time. Nothing more.
Eat some cake, drink some sody pop.
Rosa.
Thank you. It's thanks to your skill that I still draw breath.
No, Rosa. It's not my skill that sustained you, but your own strength.
It's both.
Malia,
Let's just say it's both.
I have a present for you.
approach?
Oh my god.
Happy birthday, my angel.
Thank you, Mother. I'll cherish it always. I promise you, I'll grow up to be a kind and just ruler, just like you. So don't worry about me, Mother.
Oh, Maria. When did you get so big?
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Malia.
Mother.
It's a bad day for Rain.
Casty,
Casty. Oh my
do
god.
you really have to go so soon?
Yup. Sorry.
I wanted to thank you for everything you did for my mother.
No problem.
I promise you, I'll continue to tend the garden. Those herbs will be used to heal all who need them.
Okay. Cool. Good.
I know you'll be a kind and just leader, Malia.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. How is Mr. Trousseau?
Trousseau? What? Trousseau-san wa doshiteru kashira?
Trousseau?
Huh?
He was such a nice man. It'd be lovely to see him again.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me you forgot all about him too.
Yep.
I've never heard that name before.
Hmm.
I wonder who he could be.
Who in the hell could that person be? Always be welcome here, Casty. Who is Trousseau? I am a young man by the name of Trousseau when Casty and the rest of the heir's apothecaries came through Winterbloom. Melia had never met someone so kind of heart, and the two soon grew close. Trousseau. The fact that like the distortion happens like even across like the menu is what really fucks me up. I'm like, oh god, what's happening with my monitor?
Hey, Mr. Trousseau? Yorna, she died.
Oh.
That makes me really, really sad.
My little sister had a good life.
Oh, damn.
If Mommy died too, I...
There, Malia.
She's going to die. In less than a year's time.
I'm sure your mother will be better in no time.
No.
She has me caring for her, after all.
Oh. So Trousseau is also an apothecary.
You're right.
I have to save her. I have to save her. I won't let Malia cry. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I promised Yorna. But Rosa's illness is incurable. And I've only just begun studying the healing arts.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm worthless. Worthless.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're having a other apothecary who's probably going to be diving into the less than tasteful arts to try to heal people. Maybe.
Huh? Who are you people?
Heirs apothecaries. We heard someone named Rosa was in need of healing. And it is our purpose to extend a helping hand to all those in need.
my god. I vaguely remember.
I remember now.
思い出した?
To extend a helping hand to all those in need. That was our creed. The driving purpose of Heirs Apothecaries.
And yet everyone seems to hate us. Or at least a lot of people do.
In this town I met that young man named Trousseau, but just who was he? It's no use. My memory is a blank. It was something important. I remember that much. But what?
That doesn't help me very much.
I won't remember anything sitting here. I need to continue my journey if I'm to have any hope of recovering what was lost to me.
Okay. On our way. And I was able to start stream a bit earlier today just because I work from home, so... In Frozen Town, surrounded by snow, Cassidy discovers a fragment of who she used to be. To extend a helping hand to all those in need, the Heirs Apothecaries' creed, and a thread that will guide her to her lost memories. Though piece by piece she is reassembling her past, what will she find when the puzzle is complete? Cassidy, the Apothecary, Chapter 2, Winter Bloom Route, End. Okay. That's that. Apothecary and the Hunter. Okay. So, Ochette and Cassidy. I respect you, Cassidy. Cassidy? Why? You never lost your composure when dealing with that brat Greg. But my hand went for my dagger at the very sight of him. He's cheeky, selfish, cowardly, and whiny. Not to mention he has the most pretentious haircut. I can't stand him. Believe me, I understand where you're coming from. Still, he's trying to do his best in his own special way. Doesn't know how fortunate he is to have you on his side. I would have killed him 3 times by now. Then I'd have to fix him up 3 times. That's not how death works, Cassidy. She didn't say she was gonna beat him up 3 times. She said she was gonna off him. Okay, so... Cross paths. So this one probably would be interesting. But let's go to Cannelbrine and start Temenos. So I'll do Cassidy, Temenos, Cassidy. That's right, I had business here. Main story. I'm surprised it's the only one with a chapter here. Temenos follows the trail of the Pontiff's killer to Cannelbrine, where he must find the theologian Lucian, and quickly, for Lucian may be key to solving the case. Although I guess the town did have a chapter 1, so... Oh no, stop chasing me!
Merciful gods!
Oh no, don't kill the medicine man!
And what do you want with my lord?
I kill people.
Daughter the charitable.
Okay.
Did suffer grievous wounds in the fight with the evil god Vide, and fell into eternal slumber. Thought I would send you off with a bit of scripture. All in the name of Lord Vide.
Oh no. We got evil cultists. Whatever shall we do?
The city on the waters. Cannelbrine. Just before the pontiff was murdered, someone met with him. A theologian known as Lucian, whose trail has brought me here. He may yet hold the clue I need to find the murderer. Hey! Over here!
Oi! Get the mirror!
Hey, all you people! Look over here! Listen to me! I have something to say! I got so much important shit to say! Pontiff, your death came all too soon. Temenos? Casti, is everything alright? Please don't mind me. I apologize for interrupting. You needn't worry so. The purpose of my journey is not to reckon with my own grief. So I must follow the trail of the theologian Lucian. Temenos, wait. The body and the mind are intertwined. Suppressing your feelings only serves to put undue burden on your body. So might it not be best to leave more time to grieve? Thank you, Casti. I see it is not only your patients whom you heal, but those who survive the deaths of their loved ones as well. Dude, Casti, good doctor. A really good doctor. Yo, what's up? What's going on over here? Oh no! Church people are here already. God damn it!
This area has been sealed off.
Oh no!
Oh, come on! Just give us one look.
Just want to see the dead body once.
Stand back. The Sacred Guard is investigating this incident.
Well, this is anything but calm and orderly. The only way to close a case is to begin investigating.
Time to
I'd
become
better ask
Detective
around
Conan.
and find out what happened.
Time to, twist some legs and arms. If thought something like this would happen in our town, we would do something like this. Never thought an incident like this would happen so close to home, but why is the Sacred Guard sealed off the area? Seems like the town apothecary's been killed. How awful. I was a patient of his, too. Okay.
So that's it then.
Naruhodo.
Ken O'Brien's renowned apothecary's been killed by an unknown assailant. Could this be related to the Pontiff's death?
Maybe.
You there! What are you snooping around for?
Well, actually, it is my job. I inquire.
Found me out, have you? I am merely the humble inquisitor.
Don't move a muscle, stranger.
Blech.
I bet you're hiding a weapon. I'll have you restrained.
I have a staff.
That sounds a touch aggressive.
Stop!
Yo, what's up, Crick?
That's Inquisitor Temenos from the church. You needn't restrain him. I vouch for him.
A Sanctum Knight. Forgive us our haste, sir.
Oh, forgive us for being attached. We're bitches. We're bitches. I'm sorry. We'll leave. We're bitches. Let's go.
Crick, we meet again.
Yo, what's up, Crick Con?
Was this your new post in the end?
Indeed. And you're the last person I expected to see here.
And why was that?
Though I'm glad I did. You were nearly wrongfully imprisoned.
Nah, it would have been fine. I would have beat the shit out of him. Throw him into the harbor. It's fine. We're good.
Are you all right, Temenos? You look rather pale.
It is to my great shame that I am now indebted to you, little lamb.
Oh. Little lamb.
You still insist on insulting me.
Come, little lamb. Let me lead you to the flock.
A debt is a debt. I shall remember this.
Ha ha ha.
To think I made my way to the same city to which you were reassigned. It must be...
Do not dare say fate, Temenos.
If you could change your fate, would ya?
That the Sacred Guard and I have come to the same conclusion, is what I meant to say.
But now I think I will say
This
fate.
is no time for jokes, Crick.
Come, Crick.
Apologies.
Come, Crick. No time for jokes. You fool.
Do you also suspect the theologian Lucian is involved?
Yup.
Among all Lucian's works, one called The Final Night casts the longest shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And anything with night in the title catches my eye of late.
Mm-hmm. Because night is evil and
soon
bad.
Night shall fall.
Mm.
The verse in the note the pontiff left behind.
Yep.
In myth and legend, the night is often a metaphor for the enemy, or some other threat.
Although don't go to tell no Chet about that, because literally night was fucking Scarlet Moon, whole bunch of evil shit just showing up.
By that logic, perhaps the pontiff meant to warn us against the threat that is Lucian.
Maybe. Or...
Has the Sacred Guard learned anything?
No, nothing at all.
Worthless. What do we pay them for?
Oh dear. What useless little crows.
They are useless.
Do you know something we don't, Temenos?
I know so much.
Of course I do.
I'm a genius. Animación.
These two cases share more than a bit of scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
One of the townsfolk had a most curious story for me. Our ill-fated apothecary met in secret with a man mere days before his murder. That man was Lucian.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The pontiff also met with Lucian just before he was murdered. I believe our theologian played a role in both incidents. Meaning, he is now the person of greatest interest to us.
So we need to find him.
Come one, come all! Don't miss Hermes the Dancer's next performance!
Oh yeah, Hermes was in Agnia's final chapter.
You want to buy a ticket too? You can pay your respects to the goddess of the city!
Apologies, but I am otherwise occupied.
I'm busy trying to think of murder plots.
They're no fun. Hermes dances tonight! Don't miss it! Meet at the tavern!
Yo, can I shake her hand?
Performance amid all this chaos. Temenos, we must question Lucian. There's not a moment to lose. He must be stopped.
I am not quite so willing.
What are you waiting for? Another murder? There may well have been one already.
All available evidence points towards Lucian, but something's troubling me. Alas, with no further evidence or clues at hand...
Maybe it was Lucian's also trying to figure something out. It just happened to be...
Let us make our way to Lucian's home.
Someone that met with both of them before they were offed. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do travel banter. But before doing any of the reads, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go on break. And we are gonna take a 3-minute ad break. And we're back. So, let's get on in here. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's a Bartitio-approved message. How's about a break, Tamanos? Perhaps we can spare a moment. Sure. Whoop! Boy, it's better. A hat. I think this is the first time I've seen you take it off. This whole thing? Bob's gave it to me. It gets mighty musty up there if I don't take it off every now and then. Huh? Something the matter? You look like a detective what just solved a mystery. The inside of the hat, it appears to have a full head of hair attached to it. Is that also your father's, or are you insinuating? It ain't mine. Is that so? Then may the truth lie in your claim. I believe that was a Japanese pun on like hair and head and whatnot. Travel banter was going on too hard on Crick. Hey Temenos, don't you think you're a little too hard on Crick? Do forgive me. His reactions are just so amusing that I got carried away. I'm genuinely worried you've hurt him, Temenos. You're a kind soul, Agnea. But young lambs must be guided by a firm hand on occasion, if they are to thrive. I see now. That was your way of being kind to him. You're an extremely trusting person, aren't you? Perhaps I should be kinder to him on occasion. Him talking to Agnea, who's just that kind and nice. It's just like, oh, well, actually, now you kind of convinced me. Maybe I really should be better to him. Let me in.
Lucian, are you there? I am from the Sacred Guard. I wish to have a word with you.
No reply, as I thought. Then it's come to this. We must use brute force.
Time to bust open this door.
What are you suggesting, Temenos? No, stop. We need the Sacred Guard's permission.
I give myself permission.
Says the man who tells me we've not a moment to lose.
Come on.
Well, yes, but...
But we need to follow procedure.
We can beg for forgiveness later. But for the moment, I need you to give us an edge.
How dare you?
How dare you make a pun at my expense?
There's no arguing with you, is there?
Trim.
Bravo, Crick. You're learning.
He even says bra. He goes, bravo. Bravo, Creek.
Let's invite ourselves in.
Okay.
Oh, gods. Please forgive me.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they're okay with it. Oh, no. Is he dead?
Is that...
Whatever.
Lucian?
Oh, no. Theologian Lucian is what he said.
How could this be?
Dead.
Oh,
and
damn.
it's him. There's no mistaking it.
Well, shit. There's our lead.
I very much doubt he is our killer now.
Then who could it be? I'll call for help.
Don't.
That would be unwise, Crick.
More people would mess up the crime scene.
Let's have a look around before the Sacred Guard has its way with the place. We may find something that leads us to the real murderer.
Oh my god. That guy looks evil.
So this is where the trails led us.
That woman looks evil. Konomatika
Captain Caldina,
Karudena-sama.
as head of the Sacred Guard, perhaps you should not intervene.
I've made up my mind. We're going.
Understood. Forgive my impudence.
Shitsureo.
The
Sanctum Knights.
Oh my god.
Never in all my days did I think I'd see the heroes of the scripture in the flesh.
The matter at hand must be quite serious.
It's wild.
Ort, is there any news?
Ort. 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 My parents didn't love me, they named me Ort.
Has made an appearance.
Uh-huh. Temenos, no doubt. Seems the hound has a very keen nose. Let him roam. He's no concern of ours.
Are you quite sure?
We are simply carrying out the mission our Lord gave us.
Okay. Mission your Lord gave you.
What do you make of this, Temenos?
You're far too hasty, Crick. Give me a moment to think.
Yes, of course.
Come on. I need to imagine.
I've seen this before.
Which is a pretty interesting, like, as a concept, right? Each character having different, like, kind of visual things that happen with them, right? Is pretty neat, right? Like Casti getting the little crackle to scenes whenever she gets her memory words. Him getting his, like, piece together the past thing, Pertishu getting the time lapses. Like, it's pretty neat. They, like, tried to make each character kind of a bit more special than just their class. Susanna, Lucian's notebook.
Is this Lucian's note?
Rushi, no, Shuhai, Tehai, Teki, Suki, Crackridge, Wildlands. There's only one reason to come to these lands, and that's to learn more about the people who protected its flame. Tara? One thing my study has revealed is that, to a person, they all bore the same tattoo. The shape of the dais that carries the sacred flame. What significance that holds, if any, will surely reveal itself with further study. The other discovery of note is this verse. And soon night shall fall. And these are their words. Words that must reach the pontiff's ears. Okay.
Well, this is all fascinating. But we don't yet know if it's related to the matter at hand.
Okay, need more clues. Prayer handbook.
A handbook on how to pray to the gods.
Okay. If you wish for your prayers to reach the gods' ears, be sure to pray to them in the proper order. First comes the traitor, the Prince of Thebes, the Huntress, the Thunderblade, then the Lady of Grace, the Scholar King, the Charitable, and finally, the Flamebringer. Okay, interesting. So, Dota the Charitable was the one that the assassin mentioned in the opening cutscene. So, if he's been taking people out one by one, and that was the Charitable, then there's only one person before. Unless he's going in reverse because he worships evil god.
This is the same order that the gods fell in their battle against Fide.
Although I guess if that's the case, then chances are there's only one left. Prayer order.
Now pray.
Sa Inorio hogeo.
Proper prayers bring good fortune. Pray in the opposite order, and you shall invite a curse.
Okay.
Could this have any relation to the 3 victims we found thus far? The first victim was the Pontiff. A
That's
strike
right, yeah.
at Elfric the Flamebringer.
So he's actually, yeah, he's going in reverse. One. Oh, yeah, then Apothecary, and then this guy was the
An
Scholar
apothecary.
King.
Doter the Charitable.
Yeah, he even mentioned it.
Then Lucian, a scholar. Aliphan the Scholar King. It seems the killer is working their way backward through the order of prayers.
But who they choose to represent the person or the god is kind of weird. Or not weird, but we don't really have a way of narrowing it down.
Which means their next target will represent Sealtish.
Oh, okay. Well,
a dancer, perhaps.
Well, we know that there's going to be a dancer at the tavern. And we also know, I guess through almost like spoilery kind of stuff, right?
Yes, I see it now.
That she has to survive, or else she couldn't have gone to Agnia's final chapter 1 over and performed prior to Dulcinea.
Welcome back, Temenos.
Okay, I didn't say. Temenos.
I know the murderer's next target.
Oh.
What? Are you sure?
Is there a famous dancer in the city, Crick?
Yes. Hermes.
Dancer? There's the one that peddler was selling tickets for earlier. I believe her name was Hermes, and she was to dance at the tavern, or something of the sort.
Ah, yes. Well remembered.
Hey, he's helping.
Wait, where are you going?
To the tavern.
Temenos!
We must hurry. The killer will show themselves at the tavern. I'm sure of it.
We gotta go. We have a life to save. Save a life. Where did I go wrong? This is an amateur's work. Seiji no Karoshi Hodane. That's quite an ominous statement. Oh, yeah? Zuibun. Yeah. There's blood everywhere. They left a trace. Which means they lack the skill to kill their target instantly. They're practically begging you to find them. What's the matter, Temenos? Merely thinking that were you my enemy, it would make for quite a difficult case. Is that a challenge, Detective? Absolutely, but only should the opportunity present itself. I do like that moment where it's like, hey, you know, maybe, if I ever do need to kill someone. Why'd someone kill him? I'm scared. Yeah, I'll protect you. You ain't protecting shit, bud. Hello there. Traveling the world, violin in hand and bow in the other. Yes, I believe I could have... Did I bring the violinist to the music thing? Maybe? Can't quite remember. I feel like I did.
Hello, my little fishies.
Watashi no sakana-san tachi, or Ogyo-san?
Are you having the time of your lives this evening?
It's the goddess of Candlebright!
Oh my god!
Call me a guppy.
Ah, we're not too late.
Yay, she's not dead.
Do you really think the killer is in the audience?
Maybe. Or in the raptors.
Very carefully hidden, yes.
Is it one of the 2 people or one of the 3 people in the fucking dark hoods?
But to no avail, for I shall reveal him.
I'm a genius! Travel banter. Have you identified the criminals, Temenos? Yes, with your help, I believe I have some extremely educated guesses. I knew you would figure it out. So, who is our enemy? The note the Pontiff left behind was as big a clue as I suspected. And soon, night shall fall. This phrase, given to us by a particular people, is what binds these cases together. I believe the killer is a descendant of those same people. And there will be a mark on their person that proves it. So you expect to find them among the crowd at the tavern? Precisely. Though it won't be easy. You have my sword, should it come to blows. What good fortune to have two trustworthy blades by my side. I mean, hey man, I would want Ikari on my team. What do you want? Hey, yo, what do you want? You're... Leave me alone. You seem the one that reacted the most. Course information out of a townsperson. Obtain what you seek by breaking them in battle.
Time for some questioning.
Oh yeah, I need to break them. A step ahead, break your foe to gain information.
Where was I?
Okay, let's...
Very well.
Let's analyze. He has 1 HP left. Okay, he does fire and axe. There we go.
Where was I?
I do this. No.
You won't believe that. There, I won't. How's that for you?
Information acquired. Yeah, honestly, him with Arms Master would be good for his thing specifically. First I killed the Pontiff, then I made the corpses of the Apothecary and Scholar this town. Next I shall offer the life of the dancer to my lord, for soon night shall fall. The culprit's true identity. Yay! We found him, first try. Hello there.
You?
What?
This string of murders was committed by none other than you. Vados the Architect.
Oh. An architect.
Upon vanquishing the Flamebringer, you came here to Kennelbrine, where you easily crossed the Charitable and the Scholar King off your list. And in accordance with the scripture, your next target will be Sealtige, the Lady of Grace, who shall be played this evening by the renowned dancer Hermes. Isn't that so?
Fuck.
Stop, please!
Oh, nigga, yamete.
I
We really
am a
suck at
servant
this.
Of the one true God, Vide. Open your eyes to the truth.
Guys, just jump on stage. It's not that high. How the fuck did he do that? How did he do that?
Newly anointed, but yes.
Yes.
Bravo, Crick.
Bravo, you pulled a fucking magic trick. You teleported her. How did you do that?
Stop!
Out the window.
Where did he go?
Great question.
There, Crick.
He's running. He's getting on a boat.
That's the Sacred Guard's ship. We must be swift.
It's going to the boat of the Sacred Guard. That's... wait a second. How do you... Oh, wait. No, you go up this way. Here we go. Sacred Guard. Oh, danger level 14. Why is there danger level here?
Ready to be prey?
Oh my god, there's monsters.
Keep my soul. Time to strike. Who's next?
Here we go.
I still have much to learn.
Indeed. Also, now that I think about it, equip. Show goes on. Boost start. Full power. Step ahead. Boost start lane power plus. Instead of lane power plus, let's. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Evasive maneuvers. Also, is there a thing for less enemies? For an action, for an action. Nah. Actually, you know what? Here we go. I can show that Octopuff pot one off. Just because also there's a aspect of it where the fights aren't really doing anything for me, right? I don't get any, there's no real benefit for me taking any fights. So if I'm going to be one-tapping them anyway, I feel like there isn't exactly all that much reason to, okay, how do I go up? Huh? Okay.
Where was I? Say your prayer.
Here we go.
Smite them. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame
Okay.
guide you.
Sometimes it doesn't
or
work,
something
or it
like
might
that.
not work in certain dungeons. I think like I need to like reload. How do I? Oh, is there like a way down over here? No. Okay, then I must have missed a way. This must be the way. Step ahead.
Axe attack.
Axe attack.
I know no cure for evil.
Yeah, see her class. Oh, here we go. I'm a fool. Here we go. Oh, come on. Good. Hello there.
The time for answers has come, faithful servant of Vide.
Come on, bro. Answer me.
The late pontiff left a note behind just before his death. It reads as follows. And soon night shall fall. Words from the keepers of the flame, I believe.
Do you expect him to say
The
something?
tattoo on the back of your hand is also a marking of theirs. Which means the pontiff wanted us to know that the killer was one of you. The day of his murder, you took the underground passage. You lured the beast that killed the pontiff to the cathedral. And left it to follow its natural instincts. Standing watch as the pontiff died.
Yeah.
Well deduced, Temenos.
And now,
None can deceive mine eyes, not even a god.
oh, dude.
Vados,
Why?
you cannot detain me here.
Okay, can I kill you then?
I am on a mission.
Come, servant of Vide.
Okay, step ahead. Moonlight Judgment.
I'll keep my friend.
Yanko.
Good.
There we go.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
You can't stop me here.
Now talk.
さて、話してもらいましょうか。
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
That's enough.
Hello.
Captain Caldina.
You're welcome for doing your job for you.
In the sacred name of Bran the Thunderblade, you are under arrest. Beg for his mercy, for it is he who shall judge you for your crimes.
Be not conceited, for it is you who must beg forgiveness.
Take him away. Your name was Crick, yes? Well done.
Yay! Crick getting his accolades.
And so the crows of the sacred guard descend once more, so eager to take the credit for the hard work of others.
Pardon us for not having the liberty of pecking at every seed and rock we come across. Go about your business. Your little interrogation is over.
Really shouldn't have been. We had more information to get from him.
I will merely note that the criminal now in your custody is a heretic. He chose his victims according to scripture, you see.
Well, nothing, stay your tongue.
I feel like you should. That is information that you should know.
Crick. There is work to be done.
Like, Temenos is really kind of like, he's like, hey guys, I'm just telling you this because you should know this information. Because it might aid you. You just piece of shit to him.
Poor hound. You lost your master.
Yeah, and he's finding out the one that did it to him.
Careful. I bites.
Guys need to stop being pieces of shit to me.
You're sending me back to headquarters?
Pourquoi?
We will deal with the aftermath here in Kennelbrine. Vados will be transported to the Sacred Guard, where he shall remain in custody. You shall be his escort.
Okay, cool.
I am honored, Captain. Yet
what?
In truth, it was Temenos who apprehended the suspect.
I was kind of there, looking good.
As such, might we not grant him the opportunity to interrogate Vados?
Very well. In deference to the late pontiff, he may have his interrogation.
Many thanks, Captain.
Crick, did your investigation reveal anything of note?
Just before you apprehended him, Vados uttered something strange, yes. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. I feel I've heard those words somewhere before, but I cannot place them.
I feel like those are very specific words that, like, if you had ever heard them before, it should be pretty easy to remember where.
Good work. That will be all.
Excellent work, Crick.
Hi, Ort.
Ort, are you joking?
You evil?
We joined at the same time, and here you are serving as bodyguard to the captain herself.
Does the captain need a bodyguard?
I scarcely deserve the admiration of someone so clearly superior.
Is that so?
Twing.
That sword of yours makes us equals.
Come now, you needn't spar with me to know you're better, right?
It is possible for skills to atrophy, you know. The only reason I'm here is because Captain Caldina saw fit to raise me up. Just as the Inquisitor brought you into the church.
Right.
The flame lights the way. We just happen to be following our own flames.
Down paths we pray are righteous.
May the sacred flame guide you, Crick.
And you too, Ort.
And you as well, Ort.
Yeah. Ort. Hey, what's up, Ort? Just reading a book out here by the canal.
What is it that you're reading, Temenos?
Some porn.
The theologian Lucian's notes. I borrowed them.
Notes on porn?
Stealing evidence yet again.
No, it's not stealing. I'm investigating it, so I need the evidence.
Let's not say anything we'll regret, Crick. This is well within the bounds of our investigation.
Gods, please have mercy.
Come on, Watson. Be a little cooler.
What do you plan to do next, anyhow?
Well, the case this string of murders opened is now closed. I have been told to escort Vados back to headquarters, and that is what I shall do. Once he's safely in the Sacred Guard's custody, you'll be given the opportunity to interrogate him.
Oh, with the crow's approval? How suspicious.
I think you would do well to choose gratitude over doubt, just this once.
Just this once.
You forget that doubt is what I do.
It is my job, is basically what he says in Japanese. Doubting is my job.
So, there are two paths before me.
Okay, is he going to have a split chapter 3? Okay.
Are you not returning to the Sacred Guard headquarters yourself?
That is the first path, and it leads to the interrogation of Vados. The second path, however, lies within these notes. The Felsun Runes.
Felsun Runes.
Apparently, they're somewhere in Crackridge.
And I can head right over
The
there.
theologian Lucian intended to visit them before he was killed. I feel this might be a momentous clue. And so the second path leads to the Felsun Ruins.
And I will go to both.
The question is, which puzzle do I solve first?
Whichever you choose to follow. Take care of yourself, Temenos.
Will do, Crick. You too, my
I
man.
shall welcome you at our headquarters, whenever you arrive.
I eagerly await our reunion. Oh, Crick, this is far from over. Why did Vados kill these people?
What was he trying to achieve?
Why did he liken his victims to each of the 8 gods? There's something I'm not seeing. Something important. And I'm going to find out what.
I refuse to leave an open case open. Temenos. Temenos is. Oh god. Temenos no katsuyoku ni yori. So more than a thing. Temenos, where others saw appeared at the end of the string of murders. Temenos sees only a comma, an ominous promise. This is far from over. He senses a nefarious presence lurking in the shadows. Shadows the sacred flame shall illuminate in due time. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 2. End. Oop. Okay. Pretty easy Chapter 2 for him. Cleric and Thief, Part 1 is okay. So I wonder if they're going to have, like... Yeah, it's interesting, because Temenos and Throne seem pretty interesting in, like, as a combo. Like, both pretty serious, but, like, lighthearted in their own ways. They're going to be an interesting combo. Travel banter. Why do they call you a hound, Temenos? Temenos, nande inu te yobareteru no? That is a question with no easy answer, I'm afraid. Is it because is it because of your big adorable eyes? I'm sorry? Dogs are wise. They've got good noses and they're fast. They do call you a hound because they like you, right? Would you mind if I called you a hound too? Please tell me you're joking. She's not. That's the thing. If Ochet's saying it, you know it's not a joke. Okay, so yeah, so you got split chapter 3s, 37 and 24. And then you've got Flames Church cross paths. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. I still need to go to up there, which I'm tempted to do. So maybe after I do her final chapter 2 and you can move into the chapter 3s, before I do any chapter 3s, I'll come up here and just finally fill in that island. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so with that, chapter 2 Cyrute, level 17. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. That's gonna be pretty easy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my characters being more than 5 times the recommended level. Maybe. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I got a whole bunch of nuts. So I got 24 speed nuts, 24 elemental attack nuts, 24 physical attack nuts. Those are the ones like I specifically grinded out to like 24 because I felt like that was a good amount. And I got max SP nut, max HP nut, and yeah, these ones just kind of came as I was doing the other stuff. And crit hit rate nut. Basically what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to just kind of like see where things lie later. I might do some SP now. Never too bad. It's usually because it usually gives like 9 or whatnot. I feel like getting him to like 300 would be wild, but also like ideal. Because there's not. That would give him a lot of uses for his very high, whatchamacallit, rings. Or no, skills, not rings. Okay. So, let's come over here to Sai and Hinoma. Okay, let's save there. Where is the town? It's up here. Bust open that door. Hey, how's it going, fellas? How's it going, fellas? What's going on? Hey, yo! It's a violin version. Yeah, so I did bring the violinist there. Well, my traveler, what can I do you for? What can I do you for, don't you know? Cyrute, following the clue she discovered in her treatment log, Cassie arrives in the town of Sai. With no other lead, she decides to explore the area. With no other lead, she decides, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna go fucking heal people. It's what I do.
So this is Sai.
Sai no Machi.
According to my treatment log, I've been here before. Perhaps something in this place will help unlock the door to my memories.
Help! Someone! Anyone!
Is there a doctor nearby?
My friend is wounded. Someone help him!
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, did you say wounded person?
Damn. Again?
Oh, man. Another person wounded?
It'll be someone else's turn next. It's been tit for tat.
War.
May I ask what's going on?
Fighting, lady. With the soldiers of the town over yonder. Folk living in this neighborhood are outsiders. Immigrants. We don't have much to live off of.
anyone who wanted to make a good life for themselves used to head to the next town for work. All was fine, till a few years ago. Folks there suddenly decided we were undesirables.
That's the cause of the bloodshed?
That's the short of it, yeah. So my turn. Who are you, lady? You don't look like one of us.
Just a simple traveling apothecary.
I'm a medicine man, but a woman.
I seek only to give aid. If you have wounded, I will treat them. Where can I find that woman who was shouting earlier?
The hospital. It's in a hovel in the northwest of town.
Thank you. I'll head there immediately.
Ooh. Oh wait, you're Masood's daughter. Daughter of the tiny merchant Masood, she does not resent her father for discarding both herself and her mother for the sake of his business, but she does not respect him either. She simply resolves never to live the same way he did. I don't dislike him, but certainly don't like him. Kind of dick move what he did. But okay, it's his life to live. I respect it. I'm trying harder than ever to make my father proud. You're injured? Let me see. You bitch? I'm an apothecary. Ooh, that's a lot of people.
How long are you slouches planning on lazing around?
How long are you wounded people planning on being wounded?
You know the rules. You don't work, you don't eat.
Master Edmund, please. I've only just staunched this man's wounds.
Spare me the sob story, Bone Mender.
Another interesting thing where you literally just call her sensei in Japanese. He doesn't say any weird thing. Bone Mender.
A man's gotta be strong if he wants to make it in this world. Gotta be a provider, you get me?
How's he supposed to do that with a broken bone, though?
You don't work, you don't eat. No excuses.
Excuse me, but if I may intrude...
Haven't seen you around here before. You got a problem with me? Speak up.
Yeah, I got a problem with you. I'll beat the shit out of you. Hikari, fuck him up.
Injuries need time to heal. He cannot work in his condition. He requires rest now. Exertion will cause his wounds to reopen, putting his very life at risk.
Boss, I can't.
Worthless. This is a waste of my time. Listen up, all of you. You got backbone, you come with me.
Yo,
out of my way.
just push
Don't
me?
bother me unless you can hold a sword.
She has an axe. Should fucking cleave your head off, bitch.
The pain.
He died.
Pain.
He died.
These people are suffering. I must help them.
I must.
I should speak to
Apothecary.
that apothecary.
I must do apothecary stuff. I must apothecate. Travel banter. This hospital is quite the mess. Cleaning up. Unsanitary environs are unacceptable for a place of healing. We need to clean it up. Clean, you say? Very well. Where do we start? Soji. Dare o kororu tsumari nano? Soji. Okay, so she's saying clean. Okay, who do you intend to kill? I should think that would be obvious. Nani o yaru ka desu? What do you mean person? Let's start with the dross, the dregs, the scum. So ne, mazu gomi o katazuke yo kashira. Okay, well first we'll start with the trash. I couldn't agree more. We'll rid society of all its filth. Doi, shakai no gomi wa matsu kodo subeki. Rid. Matsu kod. God. Or matsatsu. I suppose, yes, we should be thorough. We need to scrub this place down. Tashikani sore kurai keite shita kimochi de soji shinai to ne. Exactly. We wouldn't want to leave any evidence behind. Sore to shoko wa zettai ni nokosanai yo ni shite. You don't need to tell me twice. We'll sponge, mop, and towel the place dry. Wakatteru wa? Chanto fuki soji mo suru kara. Cold water's the best. It'll clean up any blood that may spill from our targets. Chion o otoste toki wa oyu janakute mizu ga ii kara. Targets? You mean our patients? Yeah. Is it just me, or are we even having two separate conversations? Ne, nandaka hanashi ga kamiatte nai ki ga shinai? It certainly seems that way. Yes. So kamo. What were you talking about? What were you talking about? Master Edmund is talkative. Yes, you're polar opposite, Oswald. Not necessarily. I'm quite loquacious during internal debates. What do you mean? I maintain multiple mental versions of myself, each with a different perspective, and we're constantly debating. Oh, so he just chooses to have multiple personality. Okay, cool. So you talk to yourself? That's kind of funny in an odd way. I thought you were a kindred soul, Casty. Someone told me that they overheard you talking to yourself. They said it was like you were conversing with someone who wasn't there. Really? I don't remember ever doing something like that. So he does it on purpose. She does it just like to work through a problem.
Thank you for before, Miss.
Casti, I'm a traveling apothecary. May I offer my assistance?
Of course.
It would be most welcome. There's more hurts here than I can tend alone. There. We've done what we can.
Oh, she's just mortal and pestilent back there.
It's still too early to rest on our laurels. We'll need to burn the candle at both ends tonight.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
I was too busy to give you a good look earlier, but
No.
we've met before, haven't we?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually victim of amnesia right now.
Forgive me if I don't recall. I've lost my memories.
I see.
I've been retracing my past, trying to discover who I am.
In that case, it's my turn to help you.
Yo, shit, really? Hell yeah.
Ask me anything. I'll be glad to answer.
What is the meaning of life? How can I find a spouse? Please ask me anything. Boop. Sai's sole apothecary, she has cared for its residents for quite some time. Mao has met Casti before and would like to help her restore her memory. Mao! 27. Okay.
The pain.
Ew.
I'm not gonna make it. Forget me. Help the others.
It's no good. I can't see to all their hurts alone.
Ayo, heirs apothecaries.
I heard this town had troubles, but yeesh.
Yo, it's Andy!
Then our journey here was not wasted. These wounds fester faster than I anticipated. The desert climb, I wager.
Just like the chief said. Good thing we came prepared.
Excuse me, who are you people?
We're heirs apothecaries.
Heirs apothecaries. We're here to help.
We are the best apothecaries in the world.
Heirs apothecaries?
Chief. Dancho.
I've done what I could. The rest is up to you, Chief.
Okay,
Casti.
so she was the chief of heirs apothecaries. Okay, so she was high up.
Chief,
Dancho.
was I the leader of heirs apothecaries?
Heirs no Dancho datta?
It was 4 years ago, if I
Oh
recall.
wow, that's a while.
Not long after the fighting began. You arrived at the head of your apothecaries to offer aid to our wounded.
In English, it's just ellipses. In Japanese, it's sonna koto ga. That information, that kind of thing.
The name heirs apothecaries was anathema in Candlebrine.
Anathema. Never heard it stated. I've only ever read that word. I always was like anathema. Anathema.
And yet, here, they're seen as saviors. Why?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Mender, there are more wounded on the front lines.
Oh no!
Take me to them. I'll see to their hurts.
Wait, there's no need to risk your life for us.
That's fine. We're good.
You're here to reclaim your lost memory, right?
I am, but healing those in need is my mission and my creed.
Casti. Thank you. I'll leave the front lines to you and see to things here.
Drop banter. Howdy, Cassie. Is it just me or are you looking worn out? What amnesia feels like. I appreciate the concern, Particio. Physically, I'm healthy and whole. My memory, on the other hand. Don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Losing memories? I can't imagine how hard that must be for you. I can't say. There's still so much I don't understand. It's like there's something right in front of me, but I can only see its shadow. Isn't it odd to be so distressed by something that doesn't exist? Maybe. If it doesn't exist, you wouldn't even know to let it bother you. But with amnesia, that very void is what absorbs all my thoughts. It's like there's a huge hole in me. An inexplicable sense of loss. I'm having trouble picturing what that's like. Wait a sec. Come to think of it, I don't remember what I did last night either. Really? My memories there, at least, are fresh and clear. After you downed 3 full glasses of wine, you and I got up to all sorts of naughty hijinks. Yo, naughty hijink, naughty. Particio and Casti doing naughty things. Particio, sake o nonda to tashi ni anna koto shita janai. Huh? We did? It's all blank to me. That wasn't enough for you, Mr. Wild Stallion. Next we did that, and sore dake janai o kitarasu, anna koto made. Oh there, what happened last night? I'm dying to know. Oi, ore wa nani o shitanda? And that's what it feels like to lose your memory. Te kanji o. Kyoku chikusu kankaku de. I'm just dying to know what the hell I was doing. Was I doing some fun stuff with you, Caster? Did we have some good old times together? You know, just a regular just a regular tussle? The horizontal mamba?
I heard they were injured. Where are they?
None here. Not on our side, anyway.
Was there some mistake? A messenger came speaking of wounded.
Yeah, they're wounded. Enemies.
Yeah.
I planned to really show them what for today, so we set up a little ambush. When what do you know? Huge patch of quicksand appears right as they were marching over.
Is that how
The
the
fools
quicksand
all got
works?
swallowed up by the sands. Gulp. Serves them right.
Gulp.
I could get used to this. Victory without even drawing my sword.
Well, off I go.
Whoa there. Leaving so soon?
Yup.
Of course. Those people are in need of my aid, and so to their aid I go.
I am medicine person.
You think I'll just stand here and let you help our enemies?
You try to stop me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like it's not a choice. Feel bad for them, but it wasn't our fault that happened. It was all up to luck. We won without even lifting a finger. Bahahaha. Stop, or else you end up in quicksand. But them. If your enemies, good news for us. Don't do anything to ruin our odds. You hear? Nope. I'm gonna remain true to my Hippocratic oath. I'll help people. Step
Mother,
ahead.
I won't. Soul
Whoop, whoop.
next. For the
Trump,
pride of
Trump.
Ku.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please shout if you can hear me.
Where am I at? We're in the quicksand.
Over there.
Found you. You move fast, girl.
Shh. Quiet. That way.
Over there.
Hey!
Hey, shut up. Trying to listen.
Please help me. I can't move.
Don't move. I'm coming. It'll be all right.
Don't move. I can't move. Yeah, that.
Hurry before it gets back.
For it.
Stop thrashing. Strange. Everyone here seems terrified. Were they attacked? This isn't good. At this rate, they'll freeze.
I mean, I guess it makes more sense where it's like, it wasn't actually like quicksand. It was probably like a sand beetle of some sort.
You there. Yes, you.
You.
Bring me kindling. Anything that can make a fire. Water too while you're at it.
Make yourself useful.
Don't spout nonsense. I'm not helping them. They're enemies. I ain't giving them a drop of...
Stop blustering and fetch. Now.
Get the fuck out of here!
Damn your eyes. Fine. Kindling and water, right?
You can't disobey me. I'm the one who wears the pants in this town.
Thank you. These people owe their lives to you.
And I was gonna kill him.
I was like them once. I was a soldier for the other side, living fat off my daily wages. One day, a bunch of outsiders tried to move into our kingdom. Lots of kids. Well, we went in and sent them packing. King's orders. Didn't think much of it at first, just followed orders. But eventually I started thinking. Is what I got worth bullying innocents? Do I want to protect my coin that bad? Long story short, I got real pissed off about it all. So I switched sides.
And they just accepted you. They were like, okay, cool.
You know what, Bone Mender? You're all right.
You're pretty cool.
takes a lot of guts to stick your neck into someone else's fight just to help folk. Watching you work, well, makes me feel like an idiot for fighting in the first place.
I'm a simple healer, nothing more.
I'm alive?
I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead man walking.
That you are. The others too.
Yay.
My name's Griff. I command these soldiers. We were marching to battle when a terrible monster attacked. The ground turned to quicksand, and we were pulled under.
A monster?
Okay. Buck him on that?
That sounds like a sand lion.
A sand lion? What's that?
A beast that lives in the sands around here. Usually pretty docile.
I feel like I first remember learning about like the beetle that like digs like a pit in the sand from, what was it, an old VHS of Zaboomafoo, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Which just is a massive throwback to, I don't know if it's only an American audience, but just like, it's a throwback. Zaboomafoo.
All the fighting must have set the thing off. Once one of them goes berserk, nothing to do but run for the hills until it calms.
Calms. Till it
Many
calms.
of my soldiers are still back at our encampment. They're in peril. I must warn them.
Hold on now. You're too injured. I'll go.
As will I. Commander Griff, you're still too hurt to walk. Rest. Recover your strength.
Thank you.
Come on, Bone Mender. Time to go to someone else's aid.
Come on, Bone Mender. Griff is still just like leaned up. Okay, travel banter. But before we read the travel banter, I am going to take another moment to do a 3-minute ad. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. And I'm back. So, let's come back in here and get on with it. Casti, what happened to your arm? Casti, sonu de doshita da? There's some sort of black bruising on it. This isn't a bruise, but the vestiges of some sort of malignant swelling. I know that much, but I can't remember when or where or how I got it in the first place. Do you think it's related to your memory loss? Very likely. From my examinations, the origin of this blackened scarring are abnormal. Oh, okay. It wasn't caused by injury or illness, if I'm correct. Rather, it must have been caused by some sort of unique and potent pharmaceutical, such as poison. Is that something you would have handled in your work, Casti? An upstanding apothecary is unlikely to ever use something so dangerous. I worry about what I may have gotten up to in my past. You needn't fret, Casti. I trust that you are, and always were, a good person. Okay. So that's deepening lore right there. Interesting. Old campsite. What's going on here?
Damn. Were we too late?
There's no one here. I can only pray they weren't caught when the ground gave way.
Help me.
Yep, I'm over here. I'm in the background. Vaguely out of focus.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Watch out!
Abunai! Ah!
Huh?
Master Edmund!
Yep. Travel banter. Go to Edmund. Casti, watch this! Casti-san, mite? Come up with a dance that lets you glide across the sand. The sand step. If everyone can master it, we'll all be safe from the quicksand. I call it the sand step. That sounds like a lot of fun. How do you do it? It's hard to walk on sand, right? That's because people try to walk their own way, ignoring where the ground wants to go. So if you move in harmony with the shifting sands, then... Ah! Okay. Agnia! I slipped and twisted my ankle. Konde... Ashio... Suichattabe. There. It'll be alright. I'll be patched up in a jiffy. I'm sorry about this, Casti. Don't be. You were just trying to help everyone. I'll pass on learning the sand step, but I appreciate the effort nonetheless. Oh, I fucked up my ankle. Casti, help me. My ankle, it hurts. Help me, Casti. Olive of life. Oh boy.
Oh, David.
Flames burn bright.
That's that.
Hit him with the
Fighting
fire.
is not what I do.
Gotta love powerful AoEs that just wipe beginning of the... Like, I will say, playing this game so much differently than I played Octo 1 is really fun. I got a little bit of peanut piece in my throat. Had a spoonful of peanut butter earlier.
Poison that must be purged.
Poison that must be purged? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I also caught a few new animals. Got Scourge of the Sea, which is like that watery looking monster. He's basically all big monsters, boss monsters and stuff. They need to be full boost. His is a staff hit, but I believe it breaks like 6 shield regardless if it's weak to staff. King Octopath, I believe, is like a big debuff on enemies. Like it just debuffs like most of their stuff, which is pretty cool. Axe attack.
I know no cure for evil.
And in the case of buffs, several of the stats, and I Can't remember if I got any other ones. I feel like that was about
do
it.
what I must.
Okay.
Flames burn bright.
Flames burn bright.
May the sacred flame guide
Burn them. We're gonna have some roasted scorpion tonight. It's gonna be tasty as oil. Never had scorpion. Nor do I plan to ever have scorpion, if I'm being 100% honest.
Are you all right?
How are you doing?
Somehow, this guy is too.
Which is wild.
You're barely scratched. That's a relief.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with that problem.
The sand lion's back there.
We need to pull these people out quickly. At this rate, they'll be buried alive. Are you well enough to help, Master Edmund? I'd like you to pull these people out and get them to safety.
Hold on. What are you planning, Bone Mender?
I'm planning to go unmend some of that sand lion's bones. Gonna break them over my knee.
Word with that sand lion.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a strongly worded letter.
Let me call for backup first.
No, it's fine.
There's no time. If it thrashes about again, every last person here will call these sands.
Oh.
But you'll...
Sands their grave, sorry.
Here's a fun fact, Master Edmund. Apothecaries are trained in combat medicine.
Combat medicine?
I can handle myself. Don't worry about me.
You've got some guts, Bone Mender. Leave these people to me. Just... don't die.
Try not to.
Thank you. Take care of them, Master Edmund.
You got it. Travel banter. Careful, Casty. The scent of our foes is getting stronger. That sharp nose of yours is a lifesaver. He seems very agitated. Just getting close will send it into a frenzy. If it grabs us, it'll chomp us to pieces with its big fangs. Wow, you can determine all that just by smell? No, it peeked its head out earlier. That's how I knew. It's not just your nose that's sharp, but your eyes too. Can you give me more details on what we're facing? What sort of beast is it? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't want to spoil you on it. You're about to see it, so don't wanna spoil you. Don't wanna make it not seem so cool. Oh my god, it's a big beetle!
Hello, Sand Lion.
Itane Sandarayama?
I'm sorry I have to do this, but I can't let you run amok any longer. Time for you to take a nap.
Oh, take a nap.
I'll send you back to your nest.
Okay.
What to do?
So
What to do.
you're actually pretty cool because I can do latent power and then do this. And what is it? What I want to do. Store BP. Store BP. And then we want to use diffusing and strengthen serum.
Time for your medicine.
And that will put everyone at max.
I'll keep my friends safe. Hienka! Who's next?
It's basically
There's no need
1
for
BP, 1 BP. Strengthening doubles the effects of the stuff. Diffusing hits it for everyone. And because of Cassie's latent power, she doesn't use any materials. It's really useful.
I hope it's learned its lesson.
I hope so too.
The shaking stopped, and the sand seemed to have stabilized. We should be able to focus on rescuing those still trapped. Which only leaves the little problem of war to deal with.
Gonna have to go stop that war. Gonna have to go mend the bones of war.
Edmund.
Hello there.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd save my life. I had thought of outsiders only as threats. Locusts that devoured our food, contributing nothing. But it appears that I was badly mistaken.
Yeah, you were.
I swear to you that when I return, I'll make a proposal to the king himself. I'll beg him to let us lay down our arms and welcome your people as our own.
Seems I owe you an apology. And my thanks.
Thanks, bro.
If it wasn't for a certain nosy do-gooder's nonsense, I would have never opened my eyes.
Seems it wasn't nonsense.
It's better to join hands as friends than raise arms as foes.
Yeah, but how else are you gonna get battle experience?
I couldn't have said it better myself. I owe my life to your mercy and your valor. I won't soon forget it. You are one of Air's apothecaries?
Yep, apparently the fucking chief, the Doncho.
Yes.
Hi.
I heard they were a gang of scoundrels who murdered the sick under their care.
Oh?
It seems those rumors were greatly exaggerated.
We hope.
You saved the lives of me and my soldiers. On behalf of all of us here, I thank you.
I only did what was right.
I hear that you've misplaced your memories.
Yes, but...
Misplacing memories.
A rumor reached my ears not long ago that may interest you.
What sort of rumor?
Oh, yeah? Hey, Sleeper. What's your go-to Skyrim build? You can't say Stealth Archer. Well, fuck. That's the... That... I think I've only really played Skyrim once, and that is the build that I played. Because I wasn't the kind of person that, like, just kept playing Skyrim over and over and, like, swapping stuff up. Like, I played Skyrim the way that I wanted to one time, and then I just stopped. Because I was like, okay, I experienced it. Don't really need to do it again.
It concerned Air's apothecaries.
Oh, yeah? But I guess I'd probably want to do, like, magic, maybe?
In other words, the association I was a part of.
Fire in one hand, heal in the other.
If I speak with him, it may jog loose some memories.
Let's jog loose some memories. You saved my life, I'll gladly tell you what I know. One village Air's apothecary. One village Air's apothecaries visited saw his residents collapse and die in rapid succession. Those who fled the village and survived report seeing purple rain pouring out of a strange cloud above the village. Purple rain! Purple rain!
Where am I?
Alright, Uncle Alex.
Empty village.
We're all here when YouTube first get. I don't even remember when that originally came out. I remember seeing that on was that like Tosh.0 or something, where I first remember seeing it.
Dead. They're all dead.
Oh no. Came out in 07. God. Realistically, I was probably like 9 or 10. So I probably wasn't even like looking up that kind of stuff.
Dead.
Oh, he's saying Mina. He's saying everyone. All of them.
Rain! Storm! Keep on pouring!
Do you understand what you're doing?
Of course, Chief.
Hi, Dancho.
I'm following our precepts to their logical end.
Oh, he's got the
Extending a
mask.
helping hand to all in need. Isn't that right?
There's guarantee this is gonna be what's his face from the Winter Bloom route.
This rain brings salvation.
By killing everyone.
From the look on your face, it seems you've remembered something.
And not a good thing.
If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave now.
See you later, Griff. Also, now that I'm realizing it, both Casti and Temenos both have split paths. Hers was in Chapter 2, his is in Chapter 3, which means both of their things should end in Chapter 4.
What was that horrendous rain?
It was poison rain.
And who was that robed figure? I can't remember. Something terrible happened in that place. I'm sure of it. Some awful tragedy. And I need to remember.
I need to remember so I could track that bastard down and make sure he got justice served, which he probably didn't, so I'm gonna have to do it currently. I wonder if it was that poison rain that gave her the bruising. Castia im tamino machi de Castia means someone not just passed. Dark rumors swirl about Air's apothecaries and Castia's harm by disturbing images dredged up from deep within her. What lurks in the midst of her past? Castia must continue on her journey to find out. Castia the Apothecary, Cyrut, Chapter 2. End. Okay. So the update art for these guys. I did. They look good. They look good. Okay.
Sigh and Winter Bloom.
I'll spoil the whole series for folks. They're so bad. Don't.
Names discovered in my log, and gleaming waystones to guide me on my journey.
You can't tell them that Josette is the true villain of the Sky Trilogy. All right? It's most important that you don't tell them that.
Lose forgotten memories.
Dorothy is Grandmaster. I mean, hey.
Of when I was one of Air's apothecaries.
She might be. That's the thing. Like, when she takes off her glasses, maybe.
And of that rain.
That rain. Oh, hello there.
Malaya?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Great question.
It's been a slow process, but I've remembered some of what I'd forgotten. We knew each other once, didn't we?
Finally upgrade to Windows 11. Oh yeah? Yeah. My work upgrade to Windows 11 finally as well. And I also dislike it. There are just so many changes where I'm just like, why did you change that? That one didn't need to be changed. Why did you change that? It didn't need to be changed. Why, when I right click on a thing, does it show some options as written out words, but then others are just fucking pictures? Please spell out the words cut, copy, and paste. Don't put fucking pictures of it. I'm dual booting. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, but basically I'm still on 10. Because I'm still of the mind that's like, bro, more than 50% of people that use Windows are still on 10. Like, I think they're going to extend. I think they're still going to extend it. Am I right? I don't know. Probably not. Windows 10 module. Ah, okay.
Yes, we did.
So hold on.
Like you, I was part of Ayers Apothecaries.
But you weren't the Doncho. You weren't the head honcho.
Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend not to recognize me?
So you're gambling they won't actually answer. I mean, like, if it seems like they might, like, then I will. Because, like, the thing is, my computer can handle Windows 11. But basically, I just went into the, like, I was getting those, like, it was a while ago that was kind of like the thing where I was like, hey, you should upgrade. And I was like, I don't want to upgrade. And so I noted, so I went to BIOS and, like, on the startup thing, I just went on, because, like, there's basically a thing on my motherboard that's like, okay, you can just, like, turn that chip that needs to be on the motherboard for Windows 11 on or off. And it was like, yeah, if you just turn it off in BIOS, then Windows doesn't think that my computer can handle Windows 11. They've already said they will, so unless they, I think they will pull it back. It tells you twice sometimes. So yeah, exactly. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn that thing off on my motherboard so I don't get the annoyance.
Tell me, Malaya.
Tell me. I need to
I can't
know.
answer that, Gasti.
You can't or won't.
The village of Helix. Ring a bell?
Helix. The heels are leaking?
Helix?
Helix. Or is that supposed to be like the village of Helix?
This memory.
Oh,
I'll be waiting for you there.
okay. See you later. See you later.
Malaya.
See you later, Malaya. Oh, fuck. Okay, you just teleported out. How long did that headache go on for?
Helix. Is that where I'll find Ayers Apothecaries?
Maybe.
What happened there? I can't remember. I need to see for myself. It's the only way to remember everything.
Okay. So, what does that do? Okay, so we got Temenos, Crackeridge Route, Chapter 3. You got Temenos Stormhail Route there, Flame Church. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Abandoned Village. Okay. That's why it wasn't named. There we go. That makes sense. So I'm almost 3 hours in, but I still got plenty of time. It's only 8:20. So let's quickly come out here. And let's change the stream title to Chapter 3. And then let's go back in here. I am tempted to do one thing though. Yeah, we can do his. We can just do the chapters in reverse order. Like go from strongest to weakest each time. That's fine. It's funny that way. Okay, so let's go to Stormhail. That's right, I had business here. Okay. Okay, so one is a chapter 2, one's a chapter 3, one's a chapter. It feels like several like that. Temenos pays a visit to the Sacred God headquarters in Stormhail. He intends to interrogate Vados, the architect, who is being held on suspicion of having murdered the pontiff. And that suspicion is 100% true?
Stormhail. Home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard.
Hmm.
And the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter. Mint has lost none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Mint.
Dear Temenos, are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last.
Yay.
Whenever I think upon the late pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead.
Okay, cool.
I received your letter gladly.
I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your,
Too much.
shall we say, strained relationship.
They seem to really dislike me. And because they dislike me, I dislike them.
As ever, our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
Minto. Are you gonna become a mechanic?
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person.
Yada yada.
I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear.
I still got plenty of work to do.
Very well then, to work.
さて、仕事だ。
And to the Sacred Guard. For the interrogation of one Vados, the architect.
Time to beat the shit out of some guys. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, are you alright? Yeah? Daiju with this guy? I'm fine. This happens all the time. I'm glad you're unhurt, but what causes you to fall so much in the first place? Well, I practice such difficult routines all the time, you see? Yet you tripped over nothing just now, no? Now that just ain't true! Then by all means, continue tumbling to the floor with reckless abandon. If nothing else, it's managed to take my mind off things and bring a smile to my face. Eh? Well, I suppose that's nothing. I suppose that's not nothing. I'll take it. I've come here more times than I care to remember. I had to see the Pit of Darkest, just south of here for myself. Ah, the root of the Seventh Source, if I'm not mistaken. And a pit full of nothing but mystery. I knew the moment I laid eyes on it that my research would be a lifelong pursuit. Fascinating. I should like to see it for myself. You had better prepare yourself accordingly if you do go. Countless scholars have died trying to explore it. Then what made you devote your life to researching something so dangerous as the one true magic? I have to know the truth. It's that simple. One sympathizes. We humans are drawn to such perilous mysteries. Gotta know about the Pit of Darkest. The darkest pit. Oh my god.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Is it because of the snow?
Move! Move, I say!
Doite kudasai.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Yo, what's up, Crick? How's it going, my man?
Forgive me. Are you hurt?
Oh, yes, I don't know how I could ever recover from this.
Oh, quite.
Yeah.
Mortally wounded, in fact.
I think I might perish.
Breathe. Temenos.
Yo, what's up, Crick?
If you've come all this way, then you're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Truth be told, I've overslept.
Oh, damn, dude.
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we?
I was sleeping so good, though. It was such a good sleep.
Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
But that would be a lie.
Lying is not good.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Then stop acting like one. Lie.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
Yeah, I've just given you a kindness.
So you did. And I am left wondering why.
Because we're friends, right, Crick? We're friends, we're
Must have
bros.
designs.
We're
You
brohamos.
mustn't doubt people so.
No. No. I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Okay, fine.
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
How fares Vados since his capture?
Is he still alive, or has he been killed in the
I
dungeon?
do not know. I was not with him the whole time. I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters. He is being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Would you arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
The Sacred Guard liked me. Or even was neutral towards me. Hello.
Nightcrick, what brings you here?
The Inquisitor has come from the church. He requests a meeting with Vados the Architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
Just a moment. My apologies, but I see no record of his arrival.
What the fuck do you mean?
In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
Oh no.
How can that be?
Nandate.
Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
Someone did not.
I don't understand.
Someone removed the name or didn't put it down because they're going to get rid of Vados. To hide.
Come, Crick. Let us return later.
To hide the information. To hide the details.
You're certain you
They're
delivered
going to
him
do
here?
something. How's it going, Neko Dave?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
We're in our final chapter 3s. We did all the chapter 2s today, so probably gonna do one of Temenos' chapter 3s, and then I might go try to see if I can do one of the quest fight bosses. There's one near here if I remember right.
Then perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger. For some reason or other.
For some reason. For some wily reason.
That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
Bitch. Crick, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you're talking to an inquisitor of the church who would also, I guess, be a messenger of the gods, and he does it all the time. You fool. But, you know, you're just a holy himbo. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, Neko Dave, who's your go-to party?
Not even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
Yes.
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick.
Use
Not
your
even
brain.
The gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Yo, hell yeah.
Who are you?
He is
I
Temenos.
understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth?
Are you not curious? Are you not like the little monkey named George, who does not have a tail? Which I guess makes him not a monkey but a chimp?
We must
yeah,
investigate
right?
the Sacred Guard. Will you join me? If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual.
Time to
Good luck,
investigate.
Crick.
A-team rollout. Oh, a hooded figure. Obviously evil. Travel banter. Find Vados. What troubles you, chat? You look mightily vexed. You haven't noticed, Mr. Detective? That big building over there reeks of evil, people. Does it now? My nose is not nearly so sharp as yours. However, we do detain a number of evildoers within the headquarters of the Sacred Guard. You're no doubt picking up on the traces of their scent. No, that's not it. The smell is worse, and it's everywhere. Well now, you have a most exceptional nose. Everyone's a villain. Oh no. Crows, eh? You sharing my distaste for the creatures? Ah, not particularly. Just brought back a memory is all. When I was a chickadee, there was a time when my hometown was overrun with them. Pops made what we called a Corvus shooter to get rid of them. It was a wooden stick with a big metal pellet stuck at one end that'd fire at the crows, see? Most interesting. The metal pellets sold like hotcakes on a winter morning. There's one lone holdout. They'd come up to Pops with a drawing of a crow and say, "Your product can't get rid of this here crow. I won't go throwing good money after bad. Pay me double your asking price or else." What a troublesome figure. But I'm sure I know how this ends. Your father replies, "Oh, it sure can. And I'll show you out. Just take out that drawing of yours, would you?" The malcontent, speechless, then turned and went home, correct? Wowee! That would have worked, too! Would have. Well, Pops just took out some charcoal and set fire to the drawing and said, "No, but this charcoal can. Thank you kindly." And then he sold that same varmint some charcoal. Merchants are more fearsome than even the crows with which I tangle. Christ, love it. It's like, damn, okay, that would have been sly and all cool shit. No, you just sold him some charcoal, too. It's impressive, frankly. There's blood on the ground.
Bloodstains.
No!
What you seek lies just ahead, they say.
Mm.
And also...
Good thing that this blood stain on the snow-covered ground was not covered up by new snow.
Beware. Danger lurks here.
Danger? You're gonna try to get me in the back, huh?
Identify yourself.
Who are you?
Of course. I know why you've come.
Hmm?
Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Maybe.
Temenos!
Hello.
Crick!
Oh. What's up, bro?
I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know.
Why?
Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
God's Blade!
He says
Cool title. It's a good title. It's a cool title.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard?
Only Sacred Guard people get hoods that make them look really
Lord,
evil.
Show yourself!
Who art thou? Yeah, I'm running away.
Stop!
We must not follow them too far, Crick.
Don't extend. That's how you get ganked.
Temenos.
I think I'm using the term right.
Multiply, Crick.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. No debts here.
So, you renounce your gods?
Yes!
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
Yo, thanks, man. That means a lot.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust. We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
Let us go. Let us away. Travel banter. Bow with the church. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking fight the church. Marade. Tatakai no yoda. This is war. Seems like war. How do you mean? There should be only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses. We may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it is painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Then who is our enemy? Our mission is to answer that question. Very well. I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More heartening words were never spoken. Travel matter. Temenos' nemesis. This is getting out of hand, Temenos. Someone is after you, that much is clear. All the more reason to forge ahead. They are after me because they fear me. I'm closing in on the heart of the matter. You're not going to stop, are you? You'll risk everything. One cannot allow a wily sheep to roam free. I suppose so. This should be cut off at the root, lest there be more victims. You've convinced me. Just promise me you'll come to me in times of need. That is a great help, Casty. That's pretty generic, I would say. Overall generic one. Oh no! Is that a...
It's...
Yep.
Vados the architect.
Oh, wonderful.
But why?
Who did... Okay, quick question. Who did you hand him off to?
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant. How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
Surprising no one. Naruhodo, naruhodo. I see.
Vados was onto something. Something the Sacred Guard did not want revealed.
That if you are able to kill a sequence of people in reverse order.
So they simply made him disappear.
What?
They offed him?
And they didn't trust anyone else to do it.
You're lying.
Bro, what else would this... What else could this indicate?
I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never.
But they did. But they did.
Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
Yeah, bro, you can place it in Temenos. That you can believe in the me that believes in you. That believes in Ikari. You can believe in Ikari. So excited you got it.
You must find out for yourself.
The sword and polearm attack.
Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you?
You got faith in their ideas.
And everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
It is my shigoto. It is my job.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace.
Okay.
My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. But I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life. Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you.
Noble
Those
flame.
words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life.
Damn. Temenos inspired Crick.
I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame.
Well, actually, no. A different Inquisitor, I guess, maybe. Yeah.
The world is a cruel and irrational place. I wanted something to believe in. Something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world.
Cleave it in twain, one might say.
I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
Roy?
Ah, so you knew him.
Did he have a long-lost cousin / same franchise person called Marth?
I'd a strange affinity for him, yes? Come to think of it, you resemble one another. You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment. Roy preceded me as Inquisitor. However, he embarked on an investigation into the church, but never returned.
Yeah, he started Yakuza 7. Yeah, that's the one with Ichiban, right? This big hair. And his Dragon Quest In his Dragon Quest crazy mind dimension.
Yes, I'm aware.
The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the church and a desire to expose the truth. And they are a dying wish I intend to honor. Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this.
No, I'm going to find and inquisit the person whoever is behind this.
I simply wish to bring the truth to light. Long have I searched for it, and at last it is close at hand.
I am beginning to believe it myself. The Sacred Guard is hiding something.
You've made great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind? Let us review what we know, Temenos.
No, no. That is enough for today.
No, we need to stop thinking for today. We need to rest.
Are you joking?
Eh?
I feel fatigue setting in, and
Besides, I'm hungry.
You were injured in the attack, were you not?
Oh shit, dude.
What? This?
You must take care of yourself, Crick.
That could have been poisoned.
We charge headlong into danger.
Fine. Okay,
Understood,
Temenos. Fine.
But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
Hmm.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
He's figuring Temenos out.
Good night, Temenos.
See ya.
Good night.
Oh, yes, Cindy? Make for the inn. You got it. Let us go. Hello there. Oh, hello. Who are you? Watch what you say around here. You're as good as dead if you cast the eye of the Sacred Guard. Ew. Well, I don't want to be as good as dead. I want to be normal. I would like to be alive. Oh no, Crick.
Before Vados was murdered, he killed the pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar. The problem is the Sacred Guard's fervent desire to disappear him.
Disappear him? To remove
what
him?
constitutes an inconvenient truth for them? Surely I can figure this out.
Crick. Stop figuring things out.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk. For the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them.
No, Crick. No. Put yourself in danger, Crick. Stop.
Here it is.
What the?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the context of that book?
The Book of Night.
Book of Night. Okay, okay.
As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes? I simply do not understand.
Maybe he was high up in the church and no one else knew.
Nevertheless,
that's why they wanted to get rid of him.
This may be the key we've been looking for.
So those truths don't come out.
I must inform Temenos.
Okay.
To what end would Vardos the Architect have killed the Pontiff? And further, what was his connection to the Sacred Guard? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
Okay. Oop. After I take a nap. After I catch my Z's, bro. Oh no, Crick. Sounds like hurt person.
My nose.
Nossa. No, Crick. No, Crick.
Nose.
Oh no. Not my boy Crick. The next morning, Yokoasa. We gotta go. We gotta go. What are you doing here? Come on. What are those people doing over there? Oh no. Over where? Oh no. No, not my boy Crick. Not my boy Crick. No.
What's happened now? This is quite a crowd.
That's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
No, no. Gods be merciful.
Oh no.
My apologies. Would you let me through?
No. Crick. No.
Crick. He's dead.
Oh. Damn it.
Why? He's got something in his hand. A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. I already knew this.
Stand back! Clear path!
Damn.
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
What are you doing here? I don't know. Fucking investigating the dead body here. Who also was friends with. Piece of shit.
He was my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I failed to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
Because you're a fucking idiot. I failed to see how one of the smartest people who has to inquire and investigate a whole bunch of people could be smart enough to help solve this case. Okay, yeah.
Crick.
Uh-oh.
Your clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain. I shall follow the path you have laid out before me.
Damn it. I didn't want Crick to go.
The truth lies in the flame.
F. Hit. Okay. Guide Crick's Phantom. Okay, interesting.
Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday.
Temenos with his stand just Crick.
And so, I must be off.
Follow Crick. Because this is how guide works. He's guide. Aren't you supposed to be the one that guides, not being guided? Okay. the stairs. Libra,
Given the
right?
scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room. Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it. Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down?
It's a secret passageway.
And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
There are the rafters. Yep. Called it. I do feel like the guide is giving a little too much of a handhold for potential, like a little bit of a potential puzzle. Like I almost wish it was like a go with like you figure it out to like some degree on your own, or like you could choose to have the
Let's see.
The spirit show up.
I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet... What's this?
Koreva? Secret.
Some sort of mechanism? That sounded like a lock opening.
Okay. Find the source of the noise. See this one, right? This is better. Right, the lock. Although I guess I should also give it to the fact that on the mini map there's always a thing that tells you where to go as well.
A secret door.
Oh, that no one knows about, even though it's now in the middle of the day and I opened it.
You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing. I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.
Okay. So, let's go in. And then, before anything else, let's take another 3-minute break. So, we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So, let's get on in here. Let's run on through. Because we are still, I mean, we're basically, I'm pretty sure we're going to be over leveled quite literally until like post-game bosses. And even then might still be considered over leveled. Let's go with ice. Yeah, and then this gives buffs to everyone. Or actually, I think it might just do weird stuff. But here we go.
I still have much to learn.
There we go. All of life. Running on through. Don't really. Oh, can't carry more of that item. Okay. Well, that means it's probably like an olive or just a regular healing item or something. Step ahead. Go. Lightning.
That's that.
Yep.
Fighting is not what I do.
Sorry, got a Instagram. Yeah. Anytime my phone vibe, like I've just like now I'm a little bit paranoid with my phone because multiple times is this new game plus? No, just regular game. I mean, it didn't help that by focusing on 4 characters before doing all the others, like by the time I got through my 5th and 6th character, everyone was like level, like my main squad is like level 60 something, and I was like, okay, well. What's the difference in terms of like casual difficulty between 60 and 90 when you're doing level 30 chapters, right? And it's like, okay, you know, if I'm planning to do like most, if not all the bosses, even like post-game like big bosses, right? It's like, okay, you know, let's just get everyone max level because F it, why not?
What is this place?
It's the Dark Library. And fucking Crick thought this is a good idea to go to alone.
Forbidden tomes, all. So much knowledge erased from history. What could possibly be the Sacred Guard's aim?
I see the Pontiff's hound knows how to follow a scent.
Yeah. Did you kill Crick?
Crick knew too much.
Yep.
He was a fool to bring you into this, to continue his investigation. An investigation that led him to the Book of Night. And, consequently, to his grave. By the hand of someone you know well.
Uh-huh. Oh, is the Inquisitor or whatever?
Who are you? Why are you trying to
Roy.
stop us? Show yourself, you coward!
Or no, maybe it's Mint. Oh no. Damn. No, it's the obvious evil person. Yeah, like it's the obvious one.
You're Captain Caldina. Why?
Oh, Crick. You were such a capable man. A little too capable, perhaps.
Oh god, I love evil aura.
Accept your punishment for disobeying the gods.
So, the one behind all this is Caldina.
Well, at least we have the answer. Or at least this chunk of the plot.
You understand we must put an end to you. Just like we did to your little helper.
You can try. It's not gonna work. You're going to fail miserably.
I'll say that.
Okay.
Captain
What the
Caldina
gods really
herself
do to
had to
disobey them.
intervene and finish the job. But he was a damn fool. As are you. Your perverse sense of justice leads you to defy the gods.
But the gods haven't given their, like, distinct orders. You're just saying it's defying them, and I don't trust you.
And so, you shall have your divine punishment.
Okay. Come at me, bitch. You dumb fuck. Yeah, because that's the laugh of someone who's totally in the right.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Is that anger I see in your eyes? How unusual.
I'm going to hurt her.
Does it hurt, knowing your cute little assistant's been killed?
Say knowing, like he knew already. He found the body. He saw it. It's not like this is a new revelation.
Gone. She has other matters to attend to.
Other people to kill.
And that's all you need to know.
Fine. Seal your lips, you so-called messenger of the divine.
Captain Caldina herself ordered you killed, you know.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I believe her words were, "Bring the hound to heel."
That could be interpreted as not kill.
Stay your beak, Crow.
Crow?
My turn.
You dumb little fuck. Okay. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Medical concoction. BP. Diffusing. Strengthening.
A pinch of this.
Whoop whoop.
Here we
Beast lore. Provoke. Yeah, so Scourge of the Sea is gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, it's just gonna, it just straight up breaks 6 shield as far as I understand. Just base. Like that's just what that attack does. Of course, you can only use it once a fight, so it's very much a
I won't back down.
it is very much a specialized situation.
Impart your wisdom. I fight. I
There
won't
we go.
be afraid.
Yanka. Whoop, whoop.
I still have much to learn.
But yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, bitch.
Talk. Where did Caldina go? What is she really after? And what is in the Book of Night?
It's a lot of things.
Go to hell. There's your answer.
Okay. But
Before I do, you will atone for your sins.
and right now, we're in a place that barely anyone else knows about.
Crick Wellesley.
Aw.
As a disciple of the gods, your soul is eternal. Sheath your sword and rest forevermore.
Rip Crick. Sorry, man. Sorry you had to go like that.
A sanctum knight, are you? Newly anointed, but yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
And here we are, my lost land.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort.
What about a roast lamb?
My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
Yo? How
I
brave.
appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you?
Nope.
You doubt anything and everything in this world.
This is hardly fair, Crick.
Hmm.
You've left me in your debt,
With no way to repay it.
but fear not. I will see that debt
Oh,
repaid.
okay.
I swear it.
He has faith in his barber. I have faith that this man can give me such a sick haircut every single time.
First things first. I must find out where Caldina went. The theologian Lucian's notebook contained a hint. Seek the Fell Sun ruins, and ye shall find the truth.
Over to Crack Ridge.
I will no doubt find more there. Watch over me, Crick. I shall shine enough light on the church's misdeeds for the both of us, and put an end to Caldina's treachery.
End her life. It's time to end her. Do it. End her life, Temenos. Do it.
Temenos wa geki ni jiken no shinso ni sarikoze. He pursued the lead and trying to find the person and unveil the dastardly scheme. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, was the mastermind behind the murders. Now Temenos must shed light on the key to her plot, the Book of Night, and he'll do so with the Sacred Flame's help. I have unlimited flour. Rah. I am the ultimate baker. Unlimited flour. I've got the flour. Okay, travel banter. Temenos. To be lost is to be human. That's how we live our lives. We wander in search of guideposts, and there's a cleric's duty to guide this unruly flock. But even we clerics find ourselves unable to tell if the path we walk is the righteous one. Everyone gets lost from time to time. What's important is that when you do, there's someone there to lend you a hand. Just remember that, Temenos. Thronai, I cannot thank you enough. Okay, so now let's go see if I can't do that quest fight that I was thinking of. So it requires me having certain group of people. I'm going to need to go swap someone out, I believe. First I had a real D20 result. It was one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I need Temenos.
Right there.
Yeah. Basically, I need Temenos, Ochet.
I'll do what I must.
Yeah, there we go. So, this is the effect of the Octopath bot. Apothecary skills. Here we go. Bam.
I'll keep my friends safe. Who's next?
Yep.
For the pride of Ku.
Yeah. Basically, based on the area that I'm in, certain things are like, okay, so I need to come back to the town, and I believe I just need to, because I have enough of the required. Can I? Nope. Can I find someone who's fine with the meats that I have? How do I not have enough of the meats? Yeah, you. Come on. Cherokee. Okay, you already have someone. Okay. So I need to swap out whatchamacallit? I need to swap out Casty with someone that can also follow. Because basically, if anyone remembers, one of the... Oh, yeah, I never... Huh. Okay, I'm actually going to need to redo the... Reinstall the mod, because I never... I got Temenos and Cassie at 99. Forgot to get Particio and Throne at level 99. Because, yeah, I finished Particio. Okay, so let's bring Agnia. Okay, Cassie. Okay, and what I can actually do. What job do you have? You have Merchant on? Yeah, that's a fine job for you. You got Scholar, you got Warrior. Okay. Okay, need... yeah, give me your stuff. Give me your stuff.
I'll take it.
Yeah, this is actually one of the few times that I didn't steal everything because I just didn't bother.
I'll take it.
Okay. And we're gonna come here. And believe you're playing it, bitch. You gonna really resist Agnia's temptations? Come on. That must just be a base percentage then, because like she's so fucking much higher level. Watch me shine. Okay. So now I have a whole long group of people. But basically, if anyone remembers, basically, you talk to the lead or whatever of the whatchamacallit,
Come on then.
there we go.
I won't be sold.
Yep.
Good. I still have much to learn.
You talk to the lead archaeologist or whatever, and he's like, "Oh no, like you can't be." Let me see if I can't find him. Like, guy says like, no more than, hey, trying to bring too many people around here, will you? Yeah. Because it's like rumor that's like more than 7 people get attacked by monster. Which is why I say, oh, why does this place have a save and whatnot? And it's because if you bring enough people across, you're basically able to, I think, proc a... Either this is a dungeon or it's... yeah, it's a dungeon. Okay. There we go.
It's my turn now.
Okay.
Keep my soul.
Whoa. Good.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Okay. So I have no idea what the right way is. But I think I may have just accidentally... Ooh, my god, this seems like it'd be really good if I had the accessory that turned negatives into positives. That's a strong sword. I'd still rather have the battle-tested one. Damn, you're OP. I'm pretty strong. Okay, yeah, so I just happened to go in the right direction. But yeah. Could increase max HP some more, even. But, yeah. Basically, I'm just having fun with OP. It's the beauty of playing on PC. Alright, it's like, you know what? Fuck.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have fun. And like, the nice part is, it's fun where it's like, yeah, I could get this powerful and get all this stuff naturally if I just did normal. Like if I was willing to put the time in, right? You could get the amount of nuts that I've gotten and all the stuff and the levels, but you could also save your time. But yeah, so there's this boss here. Learn skill. We're going to do deep analysis. Okay, axe and bow. That's pretty good. Merchant. I'm going to donate BP to M.
Thank you, Agnia. I won't
because
back
I
down.
want to Elephant Wisdom immediately. Okay. And let's immediately provoke. Just jump in here with Desert Ape King. Hit once. That's not great.
Here I come.
Okay. Bow is the last one, so I know that that would not be great. 4 to 8.
Allow me.
Okay, much better.
It's my turn now.
And it debuffed them, so that's good. What is Agnia's? Single target to all. Merchant. Dancer. Stimulate. Move single allies. Action up. 2 spots. We'll just do 1 spot, actually. Because 1 spot is fine. 1 spot. 1 spot! Because that will... Yeah. There we go. Break you that way. And... I am going to... Just do this. See if I can't... Okay, weak to fire. Good.
Here I won't be afraid.
Kienka. Schwep. 40,000. Cool 40. And we're going to Beast Lore. Let's do King Octopath. Yeah, just debuff. Debuff the hell out of him. Okay, and then you're going to donate 2 BP to him.
Many thanks.
So he
I won't back down.
can hit them with Elemental Barrage. Good.
Here I come.
You're going to do something like 6 volt strike. Okay, Lance is your last one. Heightened senses. That's fine. Debuffs anyway. Okay. Beast Lore, provoke. Desert Ape King. Good. Broke them. Nice.
Where was I?
Okay. Scholar skills. Let's do Ignis Ardere. Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Warriors. No. Learn skills. Let's hit him with the sword attack twice. Good.
Time to shine.
Okay. And you do have bow? But do I want to do bow more than... Let's... Let's do this. Yeah, because if I give you 2, you should get another next turn. And that means you can then just do Scourge of the Sea, which will break. You missed. Okay, you can miss those. Okay, didn't realize that.
My turn.
Okay. Not great. Not great. Learn skills.
Allow me.
4. That hit 3 times. Okay, let's just go for a regular attack. Scholar, Ignis Ardere. 3. Owl. God damn it.
Let's go.
Fuck, okay. So, fire still. Okay. Let's hit all of them. Okay, nope. Everybody see you later, Neko Dave. Nope. God, well, I guess XP wise doesn't really matter. French skill, frenzied.
Allow me. Time to strike.
Yep. No, let's just get her up. 'Cause at the same time, it's just more useful.
Better not tell Master Juba about that.
Scholar skills, Ignisar there, because Dreadwolf's God damn it. Wait, you can. I thought you couldn't miss magic. Local Fang.
Now I fight for my friends.
Actually.
Allow me.
Okay. Just need one more. Scholar skills, Fireball.
Flames burn bright. Very good.
There we go. Okay. Wildering. No. Merchant. Donate BP. To him. Just in case. Okay. Warrior skills. Pretty decent. Beast Lure, Provoke. No. Nope. Honestly, Warrior skill probably is better.
Now I'll end this.
Arms Master. Yeah, we'll do sixfold.
You're in for it now.
There we go. Very close.
I still
to con
have
anyway.
much to learn.
Could have analyzed and just seen how close. Here we go. High Priest's Book of Scripture. I feel like that's going to be a quest item or something. Book of Scripture held by High Priestess, sought after by the the Cleric's Guild. Okay. That's good. Okay. And then Stone of Truth. Grants permanent spell intensity boost at start. Ooh, that is a taste. That is tasty. That is really good. Permanent. Okay. Okay. Oh man, the Celtics suck. Oh yeah. What's the score? Can't remember the last time I actually watched a basketball game. I was never too into it. They blew a 20-point. Oh, good job.
Stand aside or fight. Oh dear.
Okay, Scholar. Foyable. Bam.
I won't. Soul gets set. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
There's pomegranate. Anything back here? Yeah. Lost Tribe Staff. I feel like I had gotten that. It is better damage, but I wouldn't get the SP recovery move. So I would say it's not worth it for right now. But yeah, that is wild. Because I mean, like, you have to think that's 10 2-point baskets or a combo of 2s and 3s. But even then, that's still like 7 unreturned baskets, basically. At the very
I still
probably
have much to learn.
Like that's not great. Go Blizzard Amulet. Great, reduce ice damage. Okay. Okay. So that turns into a ladder. Ooh, that's like Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 is the place that I'm thinking of specifically. Where you cut one of the bridges the skeletons all go over, and then you're able to use it as a ladder to go down. Wear one of those, headless fucks that give you the Twinkling Titanite or whatever it is. There you go.
I won't. Soul gets
Soul gets sent.
There's no need for flattery.
There we go.
It'll rust my sword.
Okay, that's probably all of them. Okay, nice. So yeah, that was like basically the one thing that I wanted to do. Can I come talk to this guy? Tell him, hey, trying to bring too many people. Okay, well, nope. World map. So yeah, we got various things. We got Casti, chapter 3. We got Temenos, chapter 3. Let's go back to Stormhail, just so we can swap out Agnea for Casti. Ooh, travel banter. There's something I would like to ask you, my friends. Do you ever feel like you aren't yourself? Not sure I understand. Do you mean to ask if the entity currently perceiving the world around you isn't you? By that logic, there would be another inside of me other than myself. But that other isn't someone else. However, it isn't me either. Or at least that's how it feels. I've had a similar experience. I felt like the me of my memories, the ones I had lost, was a different person. I think I'm starting to understand what you mean. I feel like there's more than one of me when I must differentiate my feelings as a person from those as a cleric. I see. So I'm not the only one who struggles with this. Hardly. Few people possess only one facet. I think you have no cause for concern. We must accept the other sides of ourselves and learn to coexist with them. In the end, it's not who we are, but how we choose to live our lives that is most important. Perhaps this self is something indefinite. In which case, we should strive to become the person we want to be. I'm sure you can do it, Hikari. Thank you, Casti. My apologies for bringing such a complicated topic to the table. Please, pay it no mind. What were we talking about again? I seem to have forgotten. I believe I've had too much to drink. Thank you, my friends. Sorry to bring such heavy shit here. Sorry. Might be, guys. Okay. So, Casti in for Agnea. I might want to swap Particio and Throna in. Do a 20-point lead last game. Damn. Sad part is, oh god, 2 20-point leads in a row? That is unfortunate. That would disappoint a lot of people, I imagine. Ugh. Okay. So with that, this is where I'm going to call it a night because I've been going for almost 4 hours. So I'd say that's a pretty good long Monday stream. Sorry, Wednesday stream. God damn it, it is Wednesday. Shit. Okay. But because I missed the Monday stream, I do plan to stream tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking that if I do that, I hopefully will be able to finish the game this weekend. That is my hope. I think we're on a good track, given that we've established basically we have the 2 chapter 3 stories left, and then we have both of them will only have chapter 4s because they both had branching paths at some point in their stories. So we're pretty close to the main stories, and then we have the combo stories, which generally don't take all that long. They're not very long things, which is appreciative. So hopefully everything goes well and my estimations are correct. But yeah, with that, thank you very much everyone for dropping by. Sleeper and Echo Day 50 Spiced, much appreciated. Great seeing you all, and I hope you all have a very nice night. Well, join me next time. Bye.